Fuck's going on?
I don't know.
We're live.
All right. Got my Santa hat on.
Me too. Get my fucking Santa hat on.
Oh, nice.
Wait for Mikey Bones to join us, and
all right.
We got a lot of shit going on tonight for.
Oh, do we ever?
This Christmas fucking nonsense.
This is some good nonsense.
It is good nonsense. Yeah.
Who's responsible for this?
Holiday shit. I think this was Laura's idea.
Laura, who wants nothing to do with the show.
Yeah, that's right.
She also came up with bad reviews.
Yes, she did. She's our creative director. So, but yeah, we got good stuff going on tonight. We got
I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to punch it up on YouTube, but it's not playing. There it is. Maybe. There we are. Hey, there we
are.
Cool.
Look, I'm giving myself. I'm trying to punch it up on YouTube.
Oh, now we're getting your echo.
Yeah. There it is. Maybe.
Weird.
We're getting your echo on YouTube.
Okay. There we go.
Got your nephews watching us on Facebook.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I told all of them. Told Mary Ann. There he is. I told Mary Ann. Told Miranda.
Nice. So we got we got a bunch of people on tonight. We got first coming up Johnny Baby, right? Johnny Baby's hot sauce.
Johnny Baby is going to be our first guest.
And then then I think we got Mike and Renee from Blank 77. Tim's a big fan of that band.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The Tim is a huge fan of.
I am a huge fan.
We got
since I am actually in the band.
Who else is coming on? Kim Nekroman.
Jersey Pete.
Europe.
Jersey Pete.
Who's on right after? I'm also in a band with him.
In Europe. Or is he in the United States?
Who?
Kim.
He's in LA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He'll pop in later. Murder Mike from Graveyard Shift out in Seattle. And Yasuo canceled, but Matt Heretic, our guitar player, is going to chime in.
Oh, cool. Nice.
So before we start bringing on guests, man, we got a few queued up, but what's everybody drinking?
Oh, well, right now?
Yeah.
Ugly Sweater I'm about to open here.
Ugly Sweater?
This is from Ithaca Beer Company. It's a dark lager brewed with ginger, cloves, nutmeg, and cinnamon. Hey, here's Mikey. So I'm about to open this thing. Before I open it, let me find out how many alcohols are in this.
Yeah.
It's one of those mystery ones.
I'm all Motorhead Christmas up.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
See,
I wanted to get that one.
It says Merry fucking Christmas at the bottom, and on the back, and it says, and have a happy fucking New Year.
Oh, I saw that on their site. That thing is really cool.
Trojo's here. Trojo says what's up.
Oh, nice. Hey. All right. Well, I don't see how many alcohols are in it. I guess I'm going to have to drink it and find out. Let's find out what we got here.
All of them.
All the alcohols.
I'm drinking Log Tavern Brewing Company in
Milford,
Pennsylvania. Hair of the Bear.
Yeah, they're not far from me at all.
Yeah, it's a Hefeweizen, not out of the ordinary. Weighs in 5.3. Milford.
Very chuckable.
You're in Milford, Pennsylvania. Hit this place up, man. Fucking cool place, man. Dudes are cool.
About 20 minutes from me, maybe.
Yeah.
10? I don't know. Something like that. Good brewery.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'll go next.
Yeah, man.
Well, Tim, you didn't. How's it going down?
It's going down pretty smooth. I don't really taste the ginger. I taste the cloves and cinnamon to it.
Cool.
I was drinking some sort of indica last night. Forget what it was. Yeah, it was some sort of something they had in the bottle.
Not indica, Tom.
Ithaca. Oh, by the way, 5.7 alcohol.
5.7 alcohol.
And then I went and drank an Ithaca in the bar.
All right.
Tied it all together.
Well, I'm drinking from Fox and Hare Brewing in Port Jervis, New York. This is a beer that I didn't realize was on the menu. This is the Delaware Rising, which is Rising is two words, RYE and SING.
So it's a rye beer.
It's a rye IPA. It's made with light Munich, rye, and what else is in there? Something else. And it's nice, man. It's got a nice fucking beer flavor, nice hop flavor. It's really good. One of my favorite beers. It's about 6.8 alcohols, I believe. I can't read it because it's on a growler. It's in a growler, so
look it up.
Very good. I did, I remember that it said 6.8 alcohols.
Okay.
All right, gents. Well, I'm going to be breaking into what is called Churro Man, and it comes from a brewery that I've got some familiarity with this town, and I believe Chuck does as well. Alvarado Street Brewing Company in Monterey, California.
Yes.
So this bad
My
boy,
old fucking stomping grounds, man.
yeah, I've shit up over there a couple times.
Yeah,
Sure. So this is a churro-inspired imperial stout with milk, sugar, cinnamon, and vanilla. What's that?
But I love fucking churros, man.
Fuck, who doesn't?
Great.
Holy shit. So this bad boy.
I like churros and beer.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you got two together.
It's 10 alcohols there, boys.
Well, easy.
Yeah.
Careful with that, Mikey Bones.
Nothing in moderation. That's my motto.
You missed the opening video, our intro.
Oh.
It closes with pictures of you trying to eat ice cream.
You
You can watch it back on the YouTubes later.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's funny. That's classic.
The bar says we're having some sort of tech difficulties. I don't know what they are. They haven't answered me yet.
Maybe they're having the tech difficulties.
Maybe they're having a fucking technical difficulty. I don't know.
Yeah. Is it powered on? Did they check? Is it plugged in?
Here it says Chuck's frame is frozen and the others are in and out, or you can only see Mike and Chuck in side by sides.
Well, at least you get the good looking ones.
Well, I can see everything. So
yeah, I see it all. What about
I mean,
everybody else?
They just sent me a screenshot, and it looks what I'm looking at right now. So I don't know. So,
well, do we have anybody backstage?
we do, man. Let's bring in Johnny.
All right, cool. Let's bring him in.
This is fucking delicious, by the way. Hey, Johnny.
Whoa,
Hey,
what is
Johnny.
up?
Welcome
Is
to the
that fucking
show.
delicious, Mikey?
This churro man is fucking amazing, guys.
Oh, wow.
If
So
you ever
Johnny,
get a chance.
What are you
Cheers.
drinking? What do you got there? Oh,
This is Victory Sour Monkey.
Oh, they did a
Triple.
sour version, huh?
They did. They did. 9.5 alcohol. I'm just trying to pick up on the lingo. I'm going to throw a few extra S's. I might be a little frivolous with them. Let me know if I need to, take it back another 15, 20% off. I could do that,
Oh, man.
This is the Golden Monkey in the bottle. You guys ever drink the Victory Golden Monkey in the bottle?
Yeah.
yes, I have.
No.
All right. Is
Wasn't
it,
Stevie B drinking that the one day on the show?
Yeah, he was. He was drinking that.
is it just me, or does that shit catch up to you? Like, it will make
Oh,
you
it does.
kind of.
It'll sneak up on you good, yeah.
I
There's a
feel
lot of
like I
alcohol in
hallucinate on it. Like, I feel like it's. And I'll just have 3 of them. I'll split them with a buddy, and
Yeah.
I'll just find myself doing something really fucking stupid,
That was the one Stevie B had. He drank it, then he looked at how much alcohol was in it, and he went, "Oh,
That's how you know it's working.
That was when I came here.
yeah."
Sleeping on my porch.
But if you have the Golden Monkey in the can, because now Victory's doing the variety pack, doesn't catch you the same way. Like I want to hallucinate when I drink beer. If that was what they originally hooked me on, then damn it, I want that from my beer.
Right.
So I'm only going with the glass now, and I like the sours. This year's been good for the sours for me. I don't know if we should do beer talk or what, but
we're gonna do everything here.
Yeah.
Well, is that this kind of show?
We like hot sauce that makes us hallucinate too.
I got some of that for you, my man. Let's see. That light is a little too bright. It's killing it.
There it is.
That's the heartbreaker. It's full thermostats.
Nice.
Full heats. Heartbreaker.
All the hots. All the
Now, Johnny, when did you start making this?
Well, I started making hot sauce about 4 to 5 years ago. Let's call it 5, because it definitely took me a good 2 years to get it down and get it how I wanted it. And then I've been selling it after that. Although this year has not been so much, sales for me. So, but what I did was, I kind of built it up. I kind of got it how I liked it. Then I started, Tim, you may remember when I started kind of, giving people samples and like seeing what they thought. And then the feedback was like, amazing. Like I had a neighbor who was like, man, I thought I was going to do you a favor by, taking your hot sauce from you. But then he's like on my doorstep every 2 weeks buying another bottle from me, So, the feedback was great, and I love doing it. And then, so I started selling it, and kind of mostly just used it as a almost like an extension of band merchandise, because playing in South Class Veterans and International Override, the 2 bands I was in, I would always just like set up my hot sauce at the merch table and make a killing on hot sauce, and not really conflict with the band merch thing, which I don't know, Tim, the Blanks, I'm sure always do great, but you guys have probably all been in bands before. A lot of you, sometimes, your band merch is like, man, I can't even give this stuff away, Yeah. So the hot sauce, on the other hand, always did good. And then, this year, well, I had I live in New Jersey. Things are expensive.
No, Shaggy's asking a question. I need clarification here.
Oh yeah. The hot sauce, first one's free. That's exactly that was exactly what I was doing, Shaggy. That was exactly what I was doing. First
hit up Johnny for your fix of sauce.
Hey man, I got that heat. I got all the heats. But then this year I decided early on, like, because it was more or less like social thing. But I decided early on, all right, I'm going to put a pause on a lot of the things that cost money. Like I was a tenant at a commercial kitchen, had to pay monthly for that. Had to you got to do all sorts of stuff in New Jersey. You can't like have what's called yeah, that's it. No cottage foods. Yep.
Right. Yeah. I've heard about that.
So
cottage,
fucking gnarly, bro.
Yeah. So that plus business insurance and all the stuff that is good is reassuring if you're buying something you're gonna put in your body.
Yeah. Somebody strokes out because of all the hots.
Now, see, that's a courtesy that a drug dealer won't give you.
Yeah, they're not bonded. They're not insured.
No. So I just been making it, and if people are missing it, just hit me up, because I still make it for fun, and I'm the number one. It's like also it's the hair club for men thing. It's like, I'm not only the president, I'm a customer, right? So whenever I need the heat, I whip up another batch, and then I'll have a few bottles. So if anybody needs, just hit me up.
Hey,
do you have like a Etsy shop or something?
Another 10 that are on my fucking counter right now.
Oh damn! You like the heat?
I got all kinds of fucking hot sauce on my counter.
Oh, you'll love this stuff, Groby. It's my favorite hot sauce. It's nice and thick.
I got like 10 bottles of various kinds open.
Thick. What's the mouthfeel on that one?
The mouth feels a 5 out of 5. on the mouthfeel. Well, you know, the thing that people typically like about it is it's kind of a little like pulpy, if you will. Like it has a little more. It's not just like liquid. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a salsa sauce.
Oh, it's
there
amazing.
you go, salsa. People love to say salsa.
Caliente, bro.
I still have like 4 bottles in my fridge. I'm like, oh, good. I still got some left over. I love that stuff, though.
Dude, don't hoard it. If you need some more, just let me know, man.
Oh, I will.
You have like a Etsy or like a shop or like a just go to Johnny on the Facebook.coms.
Yeah. So if you, I haven't been on Facebook so much. I kind of went dark after everything in the world seemingly went dark. Yeah. So, you know, just focusing on stuff but yeah, if people know me online, Jonathan Ferry, JONATHON. If you don't know me, I guess that's why I would spell it out. Otherwise, yeah, what is it here? It says facebook.com/JB's Heart Sauce. So JBS Heart Sauce is where you find it. You got it, my man.
And you got your website too.
Yeah, I got a website. You know, the website's up and running, but but I just zeroed out all the inventory. But it's a fine way to review things and see some of the pictures. Johnny-Babies. BABYS.square.site, www.JONNY-baby.square.site. Excuse me. Oh, I threw an extra S in there just for flavor.
Sites.com.
So thanks for that opportunity, boys.
Hey, you're welcome.
Yeah, man. Cheers, man. Enjoy that sour monkey.
Cheers. Thanks very much. I appreciate it's like an all-star lineup today.
Oh yeah, we're rocking and rolling today. It's Christmas time.
Oh,
celebrating. So, Tim, do we get to, you know, maybe we should just have one bottoms up for old time's sake, or what?
Let's do it. I'm gonna open up this this River Horse Belgian Freeze.
Nice. I love River Horse.
It is a dark Belgian style ale with 8 alcohols.
Oh, 8 of them.
It's not quite 10. It's not quite 10 alcohols, but it's 8 of them.
I'm not going to remember the end of the show. You want Johnny? Bottoms up.
Roast.
Cheers, Fitz.
This is tasty. Oh, I like this a lot.
River Horse does a really good job.
They do.
I think it was just one of their IPAs that I just remember having a few years back, and it was just unbelievable.
River Horse has been around for a long time. They're like one of the original craft breweries in Jersey.
Yeah.
25 years ago, they used to have beer fests at Waterloo Village, and they were one of the fucking like 10 that were there at the time. You know?
Yep.
It's father and son, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
That sounds rad.
One time I went on a flight international for business, and so I go into the first class lounge, not a big deal, and River Horse on tap, free 99. I just tanked up before getting on that flight. Woke up in Amsterdam. It was great.
Usually the opposite.
A great flight.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, we got to get some of your sauces so we can try them on the show and fucking enjoy them live.
Yeah, let's do that.
Wash them down with alcohol.
It sounds great. Sounds great.
Tamales and tacos, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll set up a time to where you can come back on and we'll all hang out and fucking
eat hot sauce.
Drink hot sauce and eat beer.
Yeah.
drink some churros. I appreciate it. I appreciate that idea. I'd love to be a part of it. Just keep me posted, Tim. Just let me know where to ship it, or who knows, maybe we'll be able to see each other soon. And God forbid, that'd be. I look forward to that. And I just
the address for the studio is 46B Main Street, Ogdensburg.
Okay. There we go. Is that the shipping address as well?
Yes, that's the official Inebrination studio.
Okay.
I just happen to I
there.
Full-time security, no big deal.
Yeah, well, looking forward to it, everybody. Well,
All right.
I'm looking
Cool.
forward to catching the rest of it from the green room, right? So, cheers, everybody.
Awesome,
Yeah, man.
man.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Nice having you on, Johnny.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome.
This is
That
not going
was
to
cool.
end well. I tell you what, dude. If we got like 20 people lined up and we're just drinking, cheersing, then
Yeah.
I'm starting on a 10%er.
Yeah.
I'm on my
Have fun.
second one now.
You guys are gonna get more
Well,
fucking
let's-
photo ops.
We got to get Boogie in here because he's already fucking yelling at me.
We
Yeah.
already put it on at 8:50.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't know you, but fuck you anyway. And definitely fuck you.
What do you mean, your fucking shed?
Yeah, he's
Of
in his
course.
shed.
Man cave.
I'm not going to be in my house with you fucking derelicts with my kids and my wife around.
Good call. That's actually a smart play, man.
Good, yeah.
Smart.
Good
I'm out
move.
in my shed.
What are you
I
drinking?
got, I got a Beacon Skiff 1911 raspberry.
Nice.
Oh,
Cider.
Yeah, that's the Beacon Skiff Apple Orchards 1911 established raspberry premium small batch hard cider 5.5%.
Well, it's got 5.5 alcohols.
5.5.
alcohol.
Nice.
5.5 alcohol is pretty good.
I got my backup here, which is the Mike's Harderer 8%.
You got that 8% alcohol
The
headache in a
8%er.
can.
I got the 5.5, the 8%er.
Yeah.
The bubble guts 8 alcohol.
Yeah, this is like if you mixed Mad Dog and I don't know, Old English. There you go.
Hey,
It kind of really is.
But they're
Dean's
like
in the sector
they're
sheet
like
says,
250.
Gene is saying hello to you.
That was my ode to Steve the last time. What did he have? He had the big 40 or something when I was up there at the studio.
You're the 40 of Old E.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it wasn't Old E.
44 of Old E.
It wasn't Old E.
Oh,
It
what
was
was
fucking Steel Reserve.
that?
Oh,
Yeah.
the Gongi?
Hey,
Steel
Dean,
Reserve
what's up, brother?
211? Fuck, that's a headache and
Yeah.
a half.
Yeah, well, see, yeah, the mics. If I drink more than 2 of those, then yeah, it's not a fun day the next day.
Yeah, it's like
why
I think it's got all the
I'll
sugar in
drink
it.
a couple of these here 1911s.
Nice.
I got an antique laptop I'm dealing with up here. It's Windows 7 up here. I had to bother Chuck and say, test me out, make sure it works.
It's working.
It's working all right. My Mac
At
is
least
from
it's not Vista.
It's right. It
1980s.
ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
Well, it's
Well, what's
almost
everybody
everybody
else
else
like
drinking
guessing
now?
here.
Did you move on yet?
What's that?
What's everybody else drinking?
Oh no,
I
I'm still
moved
banging
on.
on this churro, man.
I moved on during
10%.
Johnny.
I'm drinking this from Wallen Paul Pack Brewing Company in a
Oh, that's
collaboration
by my brother.
in a collaboration with Log Tavern and like I think Screaming Eagle or some shit.
Yeah.
And it's a Northeast IPA. Weighs in like 6.5. Not bad. You know.
Okay.
You know. I actually bought this at Log Tavern.
Oh, nice.
No Santa.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have the No
Nice.
Santa New England IPA from Sloop. I don't know how many alcohols on it because I haven't been able to find my readers in like 2 days. So
I think
Oh,
that was
Here, try
Uh-oh.
mine.
I'll Google it later.
Try mine.
Charlie Splatterhead's blind.
Yeah.
I got another pair here for you.
Are those yours?
Probably.
I got them everywhere.
I buy them 5 pair at a time. I leave
I
one in
know.
the car, one here,
I meant to buy
got one in
some
my
today.
shed. I probably got one in the trunk of the car somewhere that I dropped one time.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, hey, it's time for somebody to read us a drunk news story
guys are
before
blowing
we bring Mike on.
I sent them to all you guys, right?
Yeah, so read one.
I don't even bring it up here.
I mean, the badass Santa one's a fucking sick one, dude.
That's
I
a
was find
classic.
that one.
That's the only one I got is the fucking
Yeah.
bad Santa one.
Yeah, that one's fucking
I don't know. With,
I love this.
I don't think I saw that in the War and Peace text that you sent me, Tim, with the directions on how to get in here. It was like a 17-part text message.
This guy's a fucking badass.
Didn't I come back
it
like
wasn't in there. Let me find it.
I got one. Here, I'll read one now.
All right, you read it.
This is from last Christmas because nothing fun's happening this fucking Christmas with anybody. But this is drunk Santa arrested after police found him in car. I was drunk and made some poor choices. Christmas came early for one California man dubbed the drunk Santa suit criminal, and he's most definitely on local law enforcement's naughty list. Brea police arrested the festive and apparently impatient man Tuesday after they found him inside his car at around 7 a.m. The man, who has not been identified by authorities, appeared to be under the influence of alcohol or drugs or both. Police took to social media to share a message from the drunk Santa suit criminal. Dear Santa, the letter began, I'm sorry I stole your red suit. I was drunk and made some poor choices. I know it's only October and it's hot, too hot for this suit, but I was drunk. Poor choices. It was signed sincerely, drunk Santa suit criminal. It was not immediately clear if any potential repercussions would include a lump of coal.
Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck
That is great.
I was wasted. Santa suit sounded good to me.
Yeah. I thought the cakes were free.
The cakes. Fucking. That's awesome.
Well, all right. We got our next two guests, right?
We do. We got our next two guests. Ronnie, I'm putting you back in the green room for a minute.
Yeah, it's okay. I gotta go piss anyway.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. So we got coming up Mike and Renee Blanks from Blank
where's
77.
Renee?
Where is Renee? Only Mike. There's Mike. All right. We got Mike.
Hey, Mike. I don't see you.
We got our next two guests, right?
We do. We got our next two guests. Ronnie, I'm putting you back in the green room for a minute.
Yeah, it's okay. I gotta go piss anyway.
Mike's never been on the radio before. Who's listening to us while they're
Mike, have you ever been on the radio? All right. So we got coming up Mike and Renee Blanks from Blank 77.
He's like, I give two
Where's
fucks.
Renee? Here's Mike. All right. We got Mike.
I don't see you. We do. We got our next two guests. Ronnie, I'm putting you back in the green room.
Probably got to turn the volume up.
Yeah, okay. Somebody's going to turn the volume up. Mike's never been on the radio before. Who's listening to us while they're
Mike, have you ever been on the radio?
Oh, I didn't. You know, I didn't read the directions. Hold on.
Somebody text Mike. Somebody
Like, are we not
Mike.
drinking full cups of rum right now? I heard rumor, pray tell, that Mike drinks full cups of whiskey. So, you know.
And that, well, now he disappeared.
Full cups of vodka or full bottles of vodka. Yeah.
He disappeared. I think he's
Patrick
back.
Dressler is now with us.
Renee's
Now, where's
here.
Renee?
Renee's here. Mike fucked it
Shit,
up.
I'm in the show already. Oh boy. I was
Mike
believing.
fucked it up. Renee can take over.
I went out there.
Oh shit! I'll talk your ears off. Don't get in charge.
You'll
What are you drinking, Renee?
So my favorite beer is Grey Goose vodka,
So you can
and it has 40 alcohol. It has
It's got 40 alcohols in it. Nice. That's pretty strong.
Yeah, I think I win the alcohols, right?
Yeah, you got the most alcohol.
When
in
he
your
gets
beer.
I drank vodka that had 100 alcohols once. I do not recommend.
A full hundo?
Don't drink 100 alcohols.
Mike will
Don't
drink
do
100
that.
alcohols.
Wait, that's like 100%. What is that? Is it gasoline? What were you drinking?
Yeah, it was vodka gasoline. It was but then the night ended with naked snow angels and Dean falling through a glass table.
No, so like
Was
a
this
Tuesday.
last night?
This was like last weekend, because we go hard.
You ever eat ice cream in bed? No.
Ice cream in bed. I don't eat a lot in bed. I
Eats out. She eats out in bed.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Please welcome Mike Blanks to the show. There we go.
Renee, that was actually only the middle of the night. The end of the night after 100 alcohols is a complete fucking blur.
Yeah, I don't recall how the night ended. I recall how the morning began. It was very rough.
oh,
That was last. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't drink 100 alcohols. Don't stick to 40. Stick to
What's
40.
Mike drinking? Is that a pint of vodka?
Mike, what kind of beer are you drinking tonight?
What kind of beer? I'm drinking vodka. But before vodka, because I figured you had Johnny Baby on earlier, so I started drinking this. But this shit's strong, man.
That's more than 100 alcohols in there.
I drank one bottle. I had 2 bottles. I drank one. I can't drink the second one.
Oh yeah, you don't.
I
Trust
don't
me,
recommend it.
you're gonna hate the next morning way more than if you drank a bunch of vodka.
Yeah, it's great. And he says people like this. People like to drink this. He's crazy.
I don't know.
He's nuts. He's out of his fucking mind.
But what from this all this time off we had, I started to brew my own.
Oh yeah.
Your own vodka?
Yeah. I started to distill it in the bathtub. So my first product.
Vodka. Love it.
I could show you. So I'm gonna market this shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Mike came prepared.
This is really good. This is good stuff. I'll show you.
Dude.
It's smooth too.
100 alcohols. We can't do that. That's definitely
How many alcohols is that beer that's made of vodka?
All of them. It's only vodka.
all the alcohol.
That vodka with some Johnny Baby hot sauce, and then that way.
And then we wash that down with water. So,
Nice.
Responsible. There you go. Responsible
thanks.
drinking, Mike.
Do either of the blanks, Tim? You stay out of it.
All right.
You got 3. You got 3 out of 4. This is the only way to get three blanks in a room anymore.
Exactly.
These Zoom calls or whatever.
That's right.
I know. I wanted to have Gretzky co-host the show with me, but he told me to go fuck myself, and I got 10. Do any of the blanks have any good Christmas stories they would like to share? Since it's a Christmas show,
Come
or any
on.
shitty
not
Christmas
really.
stories?
Christmas stories. Not really. I'm boring on Christmas. I save it all up for New Year's,
All
I
right,
got some good New Year's stories.
tell one of those.
Oh,
You told
Thanksgiving,
your snow
same
angel
thing.
story.
so I just told one about the 100 alcohols and naked
And
snow
the
angels.
snow angels. That's all right. We'll take
Smashed
that
through
one.
the table. That was a New Year's Eve. That was a New Year's Eve event.
Right.
I don't know. So this New Year's Eve, we're doing a Zoom party. Me and DJ.
Is it another dance party?
It's another dance
shit.
party.
Those are the fucking
Yeah.
best.
We do them every month, and this year we're going to do one on New Year's Eve since none of you can go out anywhere else anyway. So what the fuck? Why not?
I've seen these things. I've not actually partaken, but I've seen them and I've seen some of the pictures. Looks like a fucking good time.
Oh God. I always wake up naked in Renee's bathroom, like ball gagged and fucking, duct taped. My hands are duct taped behind my back. It's really fun. I mean, I like that kind of shit. So I don't know about you.
And it only happens if you come to my house for the Zoom party. I'm the only one that gives you that treatment.
I'm sure.
We keep it small. We have a little small intimate gathering in my little dining room, and we play music, and you guys are supposed to dance, and we dance.
Yeah, well, me and Laura dance. We just do it on our chairs.
That's all you have to do. That's cool. That works.
I don't know if you know this or not. Charlie Splatterhead was a classically trained dancer.
I did hula.
Yeah.
Hula.
Hula? Oh, really? Yeah, he had a coconut tits and everything.
I did.
We played mashed potato. Oh, we played do the mashed potato. Chuck was doing the couch potato.
Goddamn right.
Fucking scientific.
It's the latest.
Terrible.
It's the best.
That's funny.
Yeah, so if people are listening, they should join. We have a Facebook group. It's called the My Corona Dance Party. We have a Facebook group, and we post the link in it at 9:00. It starts at 9:00 on New Year's Eve, and if you're not in the group, send me a message, and I'll add you to the group, or I will send you directly the link to get into the party.
It's a fucking blast.
It is
looks
fun.
fun. Looks like a good time.
I haven't been able to go to all of them, but fucking every time I've gone, I've had a fucking blast.
It's
If you
fun.
gotta stay at home, might as well have fun.
Yeah.
Even if you don't, just let us be your backdrop to New Year's Eve. How's that?
Yeah.
Because who really wants to listen? Who wants to listen to Ryan Seacrest after Dick Clark died? You know, come on.
Nobody.
We're done.
Nobody.
We're over it.
0 people. Maybe
We're
girl.
over it. And you believe this? They're gonna drop the ball in Times Square, like
Nobody there.
not even on New Year's Eve this year.
It's 2020. They dropped the ball so many fucking times already.
They dropped the ball already. Yeah, you're right.
They can do anything. They can do anything they want because no one's going to be there to see it, right? And most of the music and everything, anybody that's on there playing, right? Because they lip sync. That's over ahead of time and everything. So it's all fake anyway. Our Mike's balls will drop on New Year's Eve. and
yeah, that's a given.
And it will be
You heard a mic drop. This will be a ball drop.
not pre-recorded, unpre-recorded, live balls dropping on the Zoom party.
At this Zoom party, there's going to be all kinds of fucked up shit going on at midnight.
All right.
There might be some.
I hope we get arrested.
I hope the Russians hack our Zoom party and tune in.
We'll at least violate community standards.
Yes,
I'm sure we will. I already have the bail money set aside.
for sure.
We're good.
Smart.
I need my Christmas gift cards to bail myself out.
We're violating it right now. No, we're not.
All right.
Just a little bit.
It's community standards.
We got to kick out the fucking blanks now because we got fucking 400 guests tonight.
We got one.
I know, and me and Mike are hogging all the time. We're
That's
hogging.
good though. Have a fun party.
Yeah,
We have a lot to sell.
Yeah. We'll have you on again.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
You'll let me drink the 40
We'll
alcohol.
talk more about Mike's homemade blank 77 bathtub vodka.
We'll
Fucking
drink
A.
some.
Yeah, Mike's
We'll
back.
get them to drink it.
For sale if you find
better.
it.
If you see it in the stores, let me know.
Outside of punk rock
All
bar.
right.
All right.
Nice having you guys on.
Tim says there's a new record being worked on, so we can't wait.
Yeah. We're very busy when Tim's not making M&Ms and stuff, and he's not
Yeah.
making.
Yeah, at least he's not
Eminem.
fucking playing in
Oh, wait, I can't
400
do
other
that.
bands at the moment.
Yeah, he is. He always is. He always is.
Fucking whore.
It's what I
He's
do.
a band whore. He really is. He really is.
For record, I don't want to hog up too much more time, but I know next year for Record Store Day, it's going to be a box set of Tim's bands. It's going to be a huge collection. So save your pennies for
Save the
next
gift
year.
cards. Save the gift
All right.
cards. Don't spend them on
Just give
Amazon.
me all your gift cards. We're good.
Just give
Yeah,
them all
you'll
to
need
Tim. Give them all to
Awesome.
Tim. And it's going to come with some kind of craft beer with 10 alcohols in it.
Yes.
11 alcohol.
11. Well, it goes one higher. It goes
Yeah, it goes one. It goes
goes
one.
one.
Ours goes
One goes to 11.
All right, well, thanks for fucking coming on our obnoxious Christmas show.
Oh, yeah.
guys.
Can't wait for the
Thanks
next
for having
one.
us. Thanks for
All right.
having us.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
All right, so while you guys are bringing in new guests, I'm switching to the Wild Barrel Vice Passion Cactus Dragon Fruit Sour Berliner Weiss.
Nice.
I know, it's a lot going on. It's 5.2 alcohols. It's from Wild Barrel.
You lost me that beer.
What's that? What?
I said you lost me that beer.
Oh, dude. You lost me. I just finished that whole churro man real fast.
Hey,
I'm
it's Harry.
sorry.
Harry's little kitchen.
Harry!
Hey,
Hey, Harry.
empanadas.
I just realized that if we keep switching up beers every time we have a guest, we're gonna die.
Oh, fuck. That's what I said.
Well, here it
And,
goes.
like,
I got
We'll
one
be
too.
fine.
No
that's
alcohol.
why I
is good.
switched to a lower because I was like, I can't be doing like these bangers, dude. I'll fucking pass out while we're
I haven't
still
even
talking.
hit the bangers yet.
Yeah, I
I
came
had
in
my
hot and
bag, I
fast.
think.
Bangers.
I
I'm
came in hot and-
escalating. I'm going up the ladder. So
Yeah, I came in hot and fast. I did it backwards. I did it wrong.
See, I'm just reaching into my stocking here and pulling out whatever's in there, and
Those are for
as if the
Christmas,
order comes out.
asshole.
Yeah, your stocking. That stocking says B on it. You're stole
B
some
for
kid's
beer.
stocking.
B for
What's that?
beer.
Oh,
B
beer.
for beer.
Oh.
Ah,
All right, well, let's. Tim, did you find your fucking story yet before we bring on
Yeah, I
James
found
from
it here.
Evil with 2 L's Nash?
Hey,
Yeah.
that's gonna be my beer of the year. Is this guy right here?
All right.
all right. You ready for this one?
Fucking him. Fired up. This
Drunken-
kid, he's got a good-looking older brother, is what I heard.
Drunken Santa's brawl, vomit, and tangle with NYPD. Hundreds of red-suited revelers flooded Manhattan for the annual SantaCon bar crawl Saturday. Hundreds of debaucherous Kris Kringles packed Manhattan streets for Saturday's annual SantaCon bar crawl, and several Santas landed in New York PD's naughty list. Costume revelers soireed Midtown and East Village, leaving behind a trail of beer, vomit, and abandoned Santa hats. The NYPD had its hands full, issuing 50 summonses and arresting 2 Santas who couldn't handle their holiday spirits, police said on Monday.
Fucking SantaCon.
I know. Officers
So they had the New York City one, but they canceled Hoboken?
apparently. Well, this was
Well, the
not this
Hoboken
year.
one, they get a lot of
This
Snow
wasn't
White.
this year.
Yeah,
This
my
was like
daughter
last
goes
year.
to Hoboken every year. It's
This
Yeah,
wasn't
this was
this
like
year.
after that.
We had to go back in time.
Yeah,
Nothing
because
happened
Christmas
this
hasn't
year.
happened yet.
well, then chances are that New York City one, my daughter was there because she called me one morning like 9 o'clock from some subway. I'm drinking a gin and tonic, trying to get home. I was like, that a girl.
Hey,
Don't tell your mother.
Now, usually I wouldn't say names, but I'm going to say this name here. Officers cuffed Antonio Smith, 38, outside a rooftop bar on 230th 5th Street and 5th Ave, just off.
Yes, Michael, we are on Zoom or something. We're on something. It's not
There you
Zoom.
go.
We're on
Um,
the YouTubes.
Well, they arrested this guy for punching a 24-year-old woman in the face. So, you know what? His name deserves to be out there. He's a resident of upstate New Windsor, and he was charged with assault. Another Santa suit-clad partier was arrested, this time on the corner of 2nd Avenue and East 9th Street in the East Village, where officers said they saw him carrying narcotics.
Yes.
Village resident John Murray, 19, was charged with criminal possession of a controlled substance.
What
what
kind?
kind of narcotics?
It doesn't really say, but it
Oh,
does say that there were plenty of other booze-fueled shenanigans happening across the borough, including a brawl involving more than a dozen Santas that spilled into traffic.
Dude,
There was an Instagram
have you
video
guys
of
seen that fight? That video's on the interwebs.
Yeah,
Fucking
it's-
great, dude.
It was on
They just beat
Instagram
the
here.
shit out of each other. It's
Just a
fucking
bunch
awesome.
of Santas going at it.
Yeah, dude, it's
Yeah.
fucking rad. It's fucking great.
It says, "Oh, look, a cat's here." As SantaCon festivities went full bore, numerous social media posts of trash streets and subway cars. And Mike, what are you doing?
Okay, cat. Oh shit.
Pussy.
That looks like the next guest actually had a cat that looks like that sugar hoe.
Oh, really?
The fiercest hood cat known to man. Yeah.
Well, let's get the next guest on because I already said what happened there. Let's
Dude,
bring him
the
on.
Santa
That's
fight,
all
dude.
that
Google the
happened.
Santa fight, guys. Shit's great.
Yo,
What up,
Hey.
Smelly?
introduce our next guest, Mikey Bones.
All right, so this is James, the proprietor of Evil Nash Brewing Company in Clarksville, Tennessee, where they make craft brew for people that like brews that are crafted.
Nice.
So-
Former
Cheers, buddy.
guest of the show.
The trip.
Yeah, he's been on the show before, talking about his brewery. He's actually the purveyor of this year's beer of the year for me personally. I've had some fucking killer ones, but that one I think is something special. So, anyways, James, why don't you tell the crew what's up with you and how's it going with Evil Nash,
Well,
bro?
first of all, tell us what you're drinking.
Yeah.
Right now I'm drinking my Hellas with 2020, Hellas Lager.
Nice.
Good name. Good name.
Yep.
Hellas with 2020.
Somebody's
So, yeah,
listening
Hellas
to
with
us while they're
2020.
watching.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got it in my headphones.
Ah, so you're good.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, what's going on over here is actually last night we're back. I know other places have kind of gotten back to a close down, but last night the governor here of the state issued another executive order, so we're back to no gatherings larger than 10. And we've been pretty lucky here in Clarksville. We've been able to open a little more widely than other places, and even breweries down in Nashville, they were kind of stuck closed a little longer than I was up here. But yeah, as of last night, executive order issued, so we're back to no larger gatherings than 10 until at least January 19th. But I've got some good stuff in the works in the meantime, in between time. So I'm trying to kind of up my scale or up the amount of barrel age stuff that I can do. So actually yesterday I closed a little early so I could go get a couple Jameson barrels.
Nice.
Yeah. So I've got some Jameson barrels. Not too long ago, I got a couple Jack Daniels barrels that had red wine aged in them. So I got a kettle sour going right now. So that's going to go in one of those Jack Daniel wine barrels. I've got a stout that's brewing right now, chocolate oatmeal stout. And that's going to be about an 8.5% of the alcohols. And that actually, now that I got those Jameson barrels, that's what some of that's going to go into. Or at least 50 gallons of it. And then here soon, I'm trying to work a few more barrels. I've got a rum barrel that the beer that my brother was talking about, his top pick. It's a Dark and Stormy, so it's a dark American strong ale aged in the rum barrel, and then it has ginger and lime, and it tastes like the cocktail in beer form. So that's kind of what I'm working on right now is just getting some beer brewed and into barrels for the long haul. And then in the meantime, in between time, I've got some holiday stuff, some seasonal stuff, and then I'll be brewing tomorrow. Actually, I've been starting to do the hard seltzer. So tomorrow I'm brewing another hard seltzer. And then today actually brewed Russian Imperial Stout. So
Nice.
maybe looking to get some of that in a barrel as well. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at is looking to do a lot more barrel aging.
I'm waiting for you to get some of it in the fucking mail.
Yeah. I will. I'll be working on it, especially now that I'll have some extra time on my hands with only doing 10. So
I got the stickers. So thanks for the stickers.
Oh, you did get them?
Yeah, I got them.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, cool. Well, yeah, I'll have to get some more stuff sent out to you guys. I got some pint glasses, some stainless steel bottle openers, some buttons, and some beers, obviously.
Yeah. Well, technically we're affiliated with a bar, so.
Okay.
Right? If you can
send a
hey, technically speaking, then I can absolutely do that.
I don't know how the laws work, but maybe there's a connection you can get. I'll drive. So
I can absolutely do that. Yeah.
Distribution company.
Yeah, I can't do direct to customer, but I can definitely do direct to a bottle store or something like that. So
yeah, I mean, they have full Jersey liquor licenses for everything.
Awesome.
Boom.
Well, good deal. But yeah, I'll get some stuff sent out to you guys then.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna fucking move on with more shit. And
alrighty.
Who's got the small read?
We got an army of fuckers coming on tonight.
Yeah.
Do you have a website or anything like that before you go?
What's your website?
It's still kind of a work in progress, but it's evilnashbrew.com. And then obviously I'm on the Facebooks and the Instagram at Evil Nash Brew. Yeah. And then I do have the store set up through the social media.
Instagram, man. He's got a good Instagram presence, man.
Who's that?
You.
Oh, well, thank you. And thank you, Mikey.
You're welcome, bud.
Yeah.
Right on, Ren.
There you go.
All right, well, happy holidays, everybody.
Look at that.
Happy holidays. Cheers,
happy holidays. Cheers, bud.
Cheers. Merry Christmas.
2 L's. That's right.
Smart.
Evil.
All right.
Gross. Yeah, he's got a couple drinks in the mail to me that I'll hold on to till next time we do one of his jams. But yeah, I'm looking forward to him. He's doing a legitimate like craft brew hard seltzer, which I didn't know you could do. I thought that was all witchcraft and fucking voodoo.
A lot of these guys are doing that now.
Yeah, well, because it's like you get these people that are, celiac or like gluten intolerant.
It's
right?
all made up.
And they want to drink or whatever, but they're like, I can't drink beer because I get bloated or I get super sick. So you're like, what do I do? So he made a beer out of like sweet potatoes and bunch of, so instead of using grains, he used like a lot of like high starch, like root vegetables and shit like that. And then made like a completely gluten-free beer, not like gluten reduced or whatever, but like full on like gluten-free. Like there's no gluten. But he's like, it tastes like a legit beer. Like it's a real beer. It's brewed the classic way. Everything else, all the correct, except for grain, which is crazy to me. But he's like, it turned out fucking awesome. So I was like, dude, send me those.
What was that beer that we had that was the sweet potato one from Fort Nonsense?
Sweet potato?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't remember any sweet potato.
Yeah, wasn't it like Tunzo sweet potato or something like that?
Oh, yeah, but that was a stout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
so they did like a mix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Montclair Brewery that does a sorghum beer that's 100% gluten-free.
Somebody wants to know where they can tune in on this at. On anything.
They can fucking type in the fucking Google and figure it out.
On the Googles, they can go to the Facebooks, the Instagrams, the YouTubes, and the Googles.com.
They're looking for what channel on TV, actually.
Fucking Podcast Max.
Yeah.
Cast Max.
Stream it on the YouTubes.
Yeah. You can go on YouTube, Inebrination.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So,
which is great because it auto corrects to, are you sure you're not looking for inebriation and the definition, which is you right now, you low life scumbag. And you're like, fuck you, don't judge me, internet. You know what I mean? Fuck you. I pay for you. You better.
Before we bring on our next guest, why don't you read us a drunk news story? You sent me a bunch. Or should I just read them? Yeah.
We saved you the badass Santa.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say I'll read the badass Santa. That
take it.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Stuff I found the Grass Valley Police Department police blotter for Sunday. So.
Police blotter. Which one I'm in?
Am I there?
My name in it.
So you want me to read the badass Santa right now?
Yeah, take it.
Fucking A. All right. So kid tells Mall Santa a secret. Seconds later, him and his elves are beating the crap out of a child molester. Fucking badass Santa. So a Wisconsin Mall Santa decided to handle one of the naughty list members early this year when a young girl told him her Christmas wish was for her stepdad to stop molesting her. He and 4 of his elves attacked the guy who was waiting nearby and pummeled him unconscious. An eyewitness recalled Santa didn't say nothing. He just grabbed the back of the guy's skull and headbutted him real hard.
Nice.
The witness continued to say, then Kringle got on top of him and just started pummeling him. He was laughing and screaming, ho, 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 motherfucker. Which, again, fucking epic, dude. Good for you, Santa. And honestly, those cops are dicks, bro. Like, leave Santa alone.
A lot of me in it.
So, yeah, that's badass Santa for all of you out there in La La Land.
Yeah.
All right.
You know?
All right. Who's our next guest, Tim?
Little Fadlin beat their ass.
Is it Jersey
Is our
Pete?
next one?
Is it Andrew?
I
It's
can't
Jersey
see who's
Pete.
in the waiting room.
You got Jersey Pete. You got Andrew from Togo City. You got Matt can wait.
Let's put Jersey Pete on.
Jersey Pete.
Did we switch beers yet? Well, Jersey can tell us what he's drinking too.
Yeah, put him on.
All right.
Hold on. So
Yeah, we need more skinheads on here. Pete. Pete.
Oh, are we on?
Yeah,
Oh
you're
wait, we got a
finally
minor on
on.
the show.
I
There's
just
a
wanna
minor
make-
on the show.
Was that really
Uh-oh.
the 77 before?
Wait, what?
What?
Was that really the blank 77 before?
Nah, that
Yes.
was that was
Holy
CGI.
shit, that's fucking
Impossible.
amazing.
It was a cover band.
Yeah.
What's going on, fellas?
Hey Pete,
No,
how
what's
you
going
doing?
on with you? What are you
Oh.
drinking tonight, Pete?
I'm drinking Whole Foods eggnog. I can't fucking do that. I don't know how Mike does that. I'm drinking Whole Foods eggnog. It is free range eggnog.
It's not eggnog in there.
It was not caged at
How many alcohol's in that nog?
And then I put some Kraken rum in it.
There you go.
Jim was
Ah,
happy to know that when I did, some of it curdled a little bit.
fuck yeah.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
head
a good
cheese
thing.
up there.
And then I'm almost done with that. I'm going to switch over to my favorite bourbon.
Delicious.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
My favorite.
Mm.
now what is your son drinking?
My son, eggnog. He's drinking eggnog, but he won't put the Kraken rum in it.
Well, he's too young. It's okay.
Okay.
Grow some hair on those.
That's it. I'm not much of a beer guy. If I drink beer, I drink Corona, and you guys all crucify me for that.
Not in 2020, my friends. Not in 2020, you don't.
You are
Yeah.
Keep that shit to yourself, bud.
You are a Shiner drinker, and I know that.
I haven't had that.
Pat's drinking twisted tea.
No, this is hepatitis infected
I
germ.
saw that. I saw
That's
that.
what?
Infected germ.
Very shit.
It's
That
Hefeweizen.
Ugh. Rodney started describing that raspberry thing. And I fucking thought
I
I
don't
was
drink
gonna
beer, ciders, and cheap stuff. I don't work in almost 3 years. What do you think I can afford? You can fucking have it with drugs. Come on. God, it's not easy, you know, being sleazy.
Yeah.
Check Groby's fridge.
Huh?
Told him to check Groby's fridge. He's got beers.
How many of you
Oh,
had?
no,
I
well,
recognize those eyes.
always give me a beer. Always has. We go way back. Way
Yeah, I
back.
recognize those eyes. That's the Tim. You got to do solos tonight. That's those
Yeah,
eyes.
it happens. But I do it now. I'm fine.
Hey, I
He doesn't-
enjoyed
memory.
He doesn't have to play a solo for us, so it's okay.
I did enjoy watching your cat wipe its asshole across your nose earlier. That was very entertaining.
He finally learned his lesson. He walked away somewhere. I don't know where he went, but
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Zach's talking shit.
I know,
oh,
I'm actually. That's what I'm responding to right now. Like this cocksucking motherfucker right here. Sorry for using bad words.
No,
Renee.
Yeah, Tim puts the hoe in the hoe.
Oh.
I got
Yeah.
those.
So you got any fun Christmas stories for us, Pete?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I go back to 2016. That was a pretty funny Christmas story when we played the big show over to Stanhope House, and I got all the bands together. The Big Oi family from Jersey. I'm sure all y'all were there, and I got the kid up on stage to play. Yeah, you played Jump for Oi with us. That was fun.
Yeah.
He was
I remember
13
that.
years old,
That
right?
was the first time. He was real little back then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I know, he looks all grown up back there. I didn't even recognize him.
Oh yeah, he shaves and everything. It fucks me all up.
Oh
And
shit!
which
He
is
looks like he belongs in Anthrax,
he looks like
Yeah, I was. You know, I was
He walks around
thinking
the
that.
house-
I was thinking
Cover
that.
band.
right?
He walks around the house with no t-shirt. He looks like fucking Anthony Kiedis.
You're gonna have to hide him from You're gonna have to hide him from Renee.
You're gonna have to have
Oh
scatting.
shit!
Fucking
I know
fuck.
your son's getting married now, so
Yeah, and she was like, Charlie was like
That's
texting
right.
me, like, she's chasing me. I'm like, you're fucked.
That's how it goes. Oh, here's a good story. Is your girlfriend paying attention? What the fuck? Is she watching this?
Renee.
No, man, she stays on TikTok. and
I
stuff.
can, hey, I can see everybody that's watching, and I don't see any mention of his girlfriend.
Okay, good. So the other day, I said, "Hey, listen, you know, you got to get on Amazon and figure out something to get for your girlfriend, right?" He's like, "Nah, we're not doing that." I was like, "He said we talked about it. We decided that we're not going to do gifts for each other." I was like, "No. That doesn't mean you. That means her. That means that you have still got to do it, even though she said don't do it. You still do it. No, that's not what it means." How long you been doing this, dude? I'm fucking telling you, you're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble.
Dude, you got to do something.
Horses?
You gotta do something.
Joey,
Blame it on the alcohol.
He's saying it's only been 2 months.
No, 2 divorces.
Oh, me? Yeah, I've had 2 divorces. That's true.
so he should know, Joey. He should know. He has plenty of experience.
Third time's a charm, dude.
My wife's right upstairs. Are you trying to get me in trouble?
No, my third one's right back here too. Like
there you go.
That's whenever. The first 2 were just like trial and error, test drives. You know.
My first one was United.
I don't even know what you were thinking with your first one.
Flight attendant. That's exotic.
Your tits, Tim? I know you did.
What?
Did you see your tits?
Well, they were huge.
Oh yeah.
But she was horrible.
Oh, they were awesome.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying she was horrible.
Well, her personality was, yes.
Yeah.
She was,
but they were like
Jordanian and German. Imagine that mix.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
I like exotic.
Yeah.
No, she had a temper.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I believe that too. Yeah.
Like her
The
father,
non-exotics are where the tempers go away.
like her father was from Jordan and her mother was no shit from Germany. Showed me pictures in her grandmother's house, walking around showing me pictures, and her grandmother didn't speak any English, so she's translating, and she gets to this one picture of this fucking SS soldier, and she says, "This was my first husband, and he was killed in the war." And I'm like,
"Oh,
no shit, Nazi! Holy shit! What are you showing me?"
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's got to be a good one.
Yeah.
Good.
She was psycho too. That
Damn.
woman, I didn't sleep well when she.
You're saying the girl that's grandpa was an SS guy?
Yeah. Well, that was her first husband. He died in the war. He went missing in the war. And then the second one, he's probably in Argentina now.
I bet she's
Right?
in Argentina.
Yeah. Argentina, exactly.
Yeah.
In Argentina now.
Yeah.
Guarding the bunker with a good golf in there.
You ever notice how many blonde-haired, blue-eyed Argentinians there are?
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, them and the Uruguayans. Like
Yes.
Yeah.
They're like next door neighbors.
I worked with this girl at Saito. She was from Uruguay. Fucking couldn't speak a lick of English.
Only grew hair right here.
But she looked like fucking like Christy Blinken. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Now I get it. So
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what's anything?
He's got another Christmas tale about
Let's
his
hear
son again.
What is that one?
Well, we recorded a Christmas song before that.
Oh yeah. You can go ahead and tell that one. That's your Christmas story. I don't remember it. Well, when we finished up the Christmas song in the studio, I had this brilliant freaking idea that we needed a kid to read his Christmas list. And the Christmas list would be all the different beers and different liquors and whatnot that he wanted for Christmas to bring from Santa Claus. So I wrote this letter to Santa and made him read it into a microphone. But he actually said to me before he had to read it, he's like, "But this isn't real, right? Like this doesn't count. Like I'm not gonna like get all these beers and stuff for."
Like Santa's not going to bring that to him.
But to this day, whenever it comes on,
Yeah, this isn't my real list, right? I still want the PlayStation.
to this day, when it comes on the radio or when it comes on in the car or whatever, I turn it up real loud because he hates hearing his voice.
Well, it's before his voice changed.
I get that, dude. I fully understand that. 100%.
That's it.
Well, all right, Pete.
Cool.
Nice to have you on, man.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming on. Cheers. Hey,
Hey,
and
don't take that eggnog too hard, bud.
Merry Christmas out there.
Merry Christmas.
Hail Santa.
You mean Santa?
Yes.
Patrick means
Were you dyslexic in your what?
This next one's going to be great because we got a fellow podcaster coming on. This is
that's not gonna be great. He's gonna tell us how fucked up we're doing this.
he loves it. This is Andrew Bedlam from Pogo City Radio. He does a punk rock radio show.
Fuck Andrew.
So, listen, to anybody that's used to listening to our show, like normally we've got, our mics and our fucking mixing board and all that shit, but that's all over there at Groby's house. So we're just winging it. And if anybody listens to this show for the great fucking audio quality, then fuck yourselves.
Yeah. 2020, get a fucking clue.
We didn't have great audio quality with the fucking board and everything.
I'm watching the fucking news now where they're doing this weird shit where they're fucking everybody's talking on earbuds and shit, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
We can do this.
Fucking ABC can't get the same audio quality that I can, and I'm a fucking moron. Like,
Wow, they're just posers, dude. They're just trying to do like the rest of everybody, and they're like, oh,
yeah,
look at all these guys pulling it off, sitting in their fucking living room or man cave.
Yeah.
With
all right, well, we got all kinds of assholes fucking queued up here backstage.
Fire them up.
Let's get Andrew on now. Come on.
Let's fire him up. All right, let's get fucking Andrew on. Pogo City Radio. Merry fucking Christmas.
What's up, guys?
Fucker.
What's happening?
He's got a microphone.
Oh,
I'm all fancy.
He's a professional.
Oh,
She's got headphones. She's got. Where's all the whores?
What you drinking in that party cup, bro?
I'm kicking some people out of the studio because there's people trying to get in.
There's always. What was that?
Hide the weed.
Hide the weed. Yeah, I get no weed. Hey, it's legal in Jersey, and I got a card in Pennsylvania. I think we're good.
It's not legal yet in Jersey. They're working on it.
There's a bar on. Yeah, there is a bar in Pittsburgh. We got a dispensary right in Phillipsburg.
Nice.
Yes. Very nice. Very nice. All about them briefing.
Medical?
Yeah, no, medical in Pennsylvania, but in Jersey it's straight up. You can get it in Phillipsburg. In Phillipsburg we got it at they got a dispensary in Phillipsburg now, New Jersey.
Yeah, for medical only, isn't it?
I don't know. Well, I have a medical card, so I don't know. I have a medical card.
Maybe.
Right down the street, there's a narcotics place I go to.
Right at the corner. Right at the corner. I am drinking. I made sure I poured myself a drink, though. I like Mike and Renee, though. I came with the vodkas. You know what I mean?
How many alcohols?
Yeah,
what is it, 40 or whatever? Yeah, 40 alcohol. 40 alcohols. Just a little bit cheaper than Mike and Renee. You know what I mean? I'm a little bit on the lower shelves.
Definitely.
All right.
Bro, I got that Kirkland vodka, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I'm interested in trying Mike's bathtub vodka. I don't know. That sounds weird now that I said that out loud.
apparently it's delicious in your mouth.
Yeah, I bet.
Wait,
trying to serve some up now.
I'm gonna bring in a second guest for this segment right here because VTEM definitely wants to announce his beer of the year while this guest is on.
I'm gonna be right back.
Our guest is also go ahead. Go get your beer. Our guest also has shit to do. So we're gonna bring him on and he's gonna say Merry Christmas to everybody. What's up, Chuck?
Hey.
Cheers.
This is our pal Chuck from Jersey Girl Brewing and Hackettstown, Bud Lake, Mount Olive, whatever. What's the official address?
I think you're on mute.
Oh, he's totally on mute.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
There we go.
Oh shit. Oh man, I'm sorry I'm late. Merry Christmas.
No, that's all right. We're happy you could join us, man.
Yeah.
The VTEM is we're all announcing our beers of the year, so VTEM had to go get his.
Nice. What are we up to so far? What have you guys gone through?
Well, we actually haven't got to that part yet.
Okay.
Tim, but since you're here, Tim wants to announce his because I guess I just gave it away. It's a Jersey Girl beer.
That's awesome. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So what's happening, man?
Oh man, staying busy, trying to dodge the COVID virus every chance we can. But
Yeah.
I think like everybody else, we're just trying to put beer in the tanks and get beer out to the market as best we can. We just launched our Wake Up and Smell the Coffee, which is our breakfast stout. 10%. Nice coffee.
It's a great beer.
Coffee, chocolate.
10% or breakfast stout.
It's a great beer.
It's what makes
mean,
breakfast.
Breakfast of champions, right there.
That's right. We so we got that going. We've got Elder Magic going in the tanks tomorrow. Bone Pills next week, and we're just trying to keep brewing, man. I think once we snap out of this, there's going to be some really great love for craft beer. People who want to go out and do things again, and we're trying to stay ahead of it. So a little bit crazy.
I mean, pretty much all of the breweries I went into since this whole thing has started, that's what every brewer says. We're just brewing. We're brewing whatever. Hey, we're brewing as much as we can
and tasting it.
Making beers and staying alive, trying to keep the lights on. A lot of people,
Dude, I tell you what, it's this second wave is worse than the first wave. Not from people getting sick, but just nobody's leaving their house anymore. You know, people just they're going to
they're taking it a lot more serious. Yeah,
I think so. Rightfully
much
so,
more
but kills us right now.
A lot of people out there.
yeah. Are you guys getting affected by like no capacity, limited capacity, takeout only? Like what's?
We are 25% capacity right now, indoors. So
super limited.
Yeah, it's we're lucky we got 10,000 square feet of space in the brewery, and so it's a lot of people. We can put a lot of people. We're blessed in that way. Is that Elder Magic?
That is. That's
my
beer of the year.
Dude,
this
we're
is my
doing
beer
that
of the year.
tomorrow. That's
Chuck,
hilarious.
I love this stuff.
Oh, thanks,
this is
man.
so good.
I tell you, it's a hidden gem in the portfolio because we don't distribute it too much. You got to really come to the brewery for that one. And
ShopRite Liquors by me carries it, and I buy all of it.
Nice.
All of it. It's so good, Chuck.
Thanks, man.
Like seriously, when we tried it on the show, I gave Chuck just a sip of it, and he went, "Holy shit!"
Yeah,
like,
I tell you, it's a
I
great
love this beer.
So we're going to do that one year round next year. We just met with the distributors earlier today, so we'll have that one available 12 months a year. So that's our newest addition.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
What alcohol's on that bad boy?
No, that's what I was about to ask you. What are you drinking, Chuck?
That's the big beer right there. I really like that beer. Running with the devil.
I like that one, right? That's a.
See, it's like a double entendre there because you got like the friggin' running with the devils and the Jersey Devils. Like it's like a thing.
That's right, baby. This is
like
our
a situation going on there.
This is our New Jersey Devils beer for this season. Thank God there's going to be hockey this year. This will be up at the Prudential Center for us.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Big in.
Yeah, dude.
I've gotten wasted at hockey matches. Like, whoa. Hockey's a good place to drink.
That's what got me through the Devils season last year. Oh my God, it was hard. Harsh.
Yeah,
I need it for the Giants season too. Need it for the Giants season too.
Yeah. Any Jets fans? Any Jets? Yeah, I didn't think they had any left. Okay.
They pulled off a win.
Yeah, we got lucky.
That's when they needed it the least, right?
Right.
Ain't it the truth?
It's.
I'll take that win though.
But I'm glad I'm a Saints fan.
Oh, they lost too.
Yeah, I know, but it was a respectable loss. There's
to
a loss
Mahomes,
and there's a respectable loss.
Yeah, I hear you.
They fought a good battle. They tried to come back, but Drew Brees hasn't thrown in 5 weeks, so I think they should have left Hill in, but that's why I'm not a coach.
I was kind of surprised too. Hey, but it didn't work with the coach did, so maybe you're right.
It did not work.
No, we won't know.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, but it's all good. It's all good. It's football. Football's good.
Yeah.
So hockey's next. So you'll see that, and we'll have this out. This will be out in distribution. But this is a great. This is a rye. We call it an amber lager, but it's actually a rye. It's a rye lager.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I got a crowler in it.
Probably
Lager in it. Like lagers.
Dude, we're doing a lot more lagers now. Probably half our lineup is lagers. Everybody's
Really?
doing
That's a lot. I
IPA.
mean, it's a lot more work that goes into lagering, but it
That's
makes
a lot
for a
of
good, solid
that's a
beer.
lot different than other breweries because most of them are all IPA. And here
Yeah.
you're coming out with all these lagers, which is great.
I think lagers are just underrepresented in the world right now. I think there's so many milkshake IPAs. Everything's IPA'd out, New England's, and I mean, we have 5 IPAs over the course of a year, and that's a lot of IPAs for me. But they're good. I mean, if we're going to do them, we do them right. So.
Oh, you have to do it right. Everything I've had by you is right.
Thanks, man.
You guys fire up an IPL?
You know, I it's funny you say that. We did our first trip into that world it's called Pocket Aces, and it's a single hop Sriracha Ace hop Pilsner.
Nice.
So
Really?
the lager.
That was really good.
Yeah, that's it. The Sriracha Ace really pops on that one, and yeah, so we're going in that direction. It's just a matter of picking the right combination of ingredients and flavors and profiles and styles. So yeah, we'll probably do a single batch. It's fun. We do a new, we have flagships but we do a new beer for distribution every other month. And it's just kind of, we go to the board and start writing like our top list of styles. And then we go, okay, well, let's narrow it down. What can we do kind of unique and different? And that's how we wind up with things like Elder Magic and running with the Devils and the Pocket Aces. It's just some fun thinking. And then I let my brewer, Mark, go crazy, and he puts a great recipe together and brews us up some fantastic beers, man.
That's
Nice.
amazing. Yeah, it can be hard to switch it up. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Mill. You got any Christmas or holiday message you want to send out before we let you get back to your evening?
Drink a lot of Jersey beer. It doesn't have to be Jersey girl beer, but drink Jersey. There's so many out-of-state
local,
beers
support local.
now. A lot of these out-of-state beers are getting ground where our local breweries should be succeeding, and it's kind of sad. Yeah, more Elder Magic in the market.
Yes, it is so good.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And you guys
I
come back to the
appreciate it.
brewery, man. We'd love to have you up at the brewery again for another.
We're there.
Yeah.
We'll bring
I'm at
Andrew
home
with
right now.
us.
This is I'm sitting in.
I'll
my-
come. I'm down. I'll check out the brewery for sure.
You guys got vodka beer?
They might have to whip some up,
Yeah,
That's their 2021 project.
I might have to work some magic on that one.
All right.
Thanks,
Thanks, Chuck.
guys.
And we
Thanks
will
a lot,
be back,
Chuck.
we will be back to the brewery, definitely.
Thank you for making my beer of the year.
Hey, you're welcome, man. Thank
Cheers.
you very much for enjoying. All right, guys.
Yeah,
Take
man.
care, man. Have a great night.
All
Yeah,
right,
have a
you
good
too.
one, bro. Hopefully
Cheers.
2021 is better.
2021 is definitely going to be better, man. I can feel it already.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Shit. So Zach's talking about JETS, Jets, and he's asking if we're drinking claws. Get the fuck out of here, fish. I love that guy.
Now, Chuck, you and Andrew have something in common. Well, you, Groby, and Andrew.
What's that?
Andrew used to do a sports show.
Oh yeah.
For a podcast.
Voice
Yeah.
of Bedlam. Voice of Bedlam.
Chuck does Raiders Nation. Well, Groby too, right?
No, we did the fan club blitz, but we haven't done one of those in a fucking
That's what
long
it is.
time.
Yeah, fan club.
Yeah,
Blitz.
I haven't done a sports show in like 4 years. I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, since this took off, we haven't been doing that. Well,
Yeah, we've been doing
It's
that.
2020.
It's
Shit.
more fucking fun.
Oh, wait, I
Yeah,
think Mikey has something else there to drink now.
I'm sorry. No, Andrew, you go ahead, and then I'll go, bud.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
okay.
I was gonna say we were doing it was the same thing. We were doing the sports show and it had like this punk rock feel to it, but it just wasn't as fun. And the regular punk rock stuff it just made more sense and was more fun. Like I guess this is
Yeah, and a lot of punk rock kids really don't give a fuck about sports.
Exactly.
You know what
It's a very
They're like,
niche.
"Oh, I love
like,
sports. You can't be
I
punk
think
rock and like
I
sports."
think all the people who cared about sports were hosts on the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yep. So I'm about to pour the Spawn of Erp. So this one is a killer one. I would have said last year probably or 2 years ago. This would have been like my beer of the year for sure. It's Tombstone Brewing Company, so White Earp theme there, right? It's a double IPA, and it comes in at 8.3 alcohols, and it's It's not necessarily hazy or maybe New England style-esque, but it's fucking delicious, juicy, and 8.3. So it'll get you drunk. You know, it's not vodka.
It doesn't have 40 fucking alcohols in it.
I switched on to a new one too. I'm
What you
drinking
got?
T-shirt cannon.
Oh. You ever
From,
see when people get their fucking faces blasted out with those things?
Lone Pine Brewery in Portland, Maine. And since I'm climbing the ladder, the last one I had was 6.5. This one is 7.7.
Oh,
so,
getting up there.
It's a nice hazy IPA.
How weird is it that Groby's the responsible one?
No, he's not.
He's not. He's also doing bong hits.
What?
He's also doing bong hits.
Yeah, the beard looks awesome.
He's on Valium. Like he's got a lot of shit going on.
So I have a Perseverance Pale Ale.
Okay.
From
kind of a
Fox
cool
and Air
label.
Brewing right here in fucking Port Jervis, New York, and it is a session IPA at 5.5% alcohol.
Nice. I like sessionables,
but it's a big one, so it's really
cool.
like 10%.
It's a lot more 5.5% alcohol.
Yeah,
how big of a can is that?
Double the 5.5.
No.
So Andrew,
what's up?
Tell us a little bit about fucking Pogo City Radio and how people can find you.
Yeah, Pogo City Radio. I mean, we really just get drunk, play punk rock. We play the punk rock, and you guys jump up and down. That's pretty much how it goes. You know, we play stuff like Blanks and Broken Heroes and the Stabs, old school stuff like the Sex Pistols and the Ramones as well. When shows are up and running, we're promoting shows, whether we're throwing them or friends of ours are throwing them. We have guests. But it's pretty much just a party. We pretty much just record a party and try and get people to party and listen to punk rock. And we're always real big on the Jersey scene, always promoting bands from everywhere, but really a lot from Jersey and right here. I live in Pennsylvania, but it's the first town in Pennsylvania. But I'm from New Jersey. So you guys can find the show. It's on iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Music, and over at our site, pogocity.stream.
Well, nice.
Thank you. What's up?
You mentioned my band, and I'm very upset about it. You could have mentioned my band too, because I've been there.
What is that? Who's that? Oh shit! I didn't even fucking know that was that, dude. I hadn't know you did. Wow, dude, I ain't seen you in a minute. How you been, man? I saw Gorby in 666. My lazy ass didn't keep on reading, and I saw Pat Disaster. I just kind of caught an angle of your face. How you been, dude?
I've been better. I'm okay though. Surviving.
Yeah, you got to come back over, man. You got to come back over.
I plan on it soon. I do.
We actually still got one of your songs up on our YouTube. If they go over to Pogo City's YouTube, they can hear All American Scumbag by Hate Trash. A nice little clip video for you guys. I'm still drinking vodka because the Steelers losing to the fucking Bengals. That's what you get, Renee.
Exactly.
That's your
Shut up, Andrew. Shut up.
I don't really trust people from New Jersey that don't root for like the Giants, though. I don't know. I don't feel right about them.
Oh, don't they also like the JETS?
I mean, that's like the
depends on which part of the river or whatever.
Well, I mean, I feel like they're like the junior Pee Wee. They're like the JV.
I agree with that.
All right, man. Well,
thanks for having me on, guys.
Hey, dude, what I do have to ask, dude. What is the thing in front of you?
Well, okay.
That's a microphone.
This is.
It's like a dab machine.
Yes, it's a
dab rig, man.
Okay, I was like, I'm thinking he's got like a glass dick or something. Like,
No. I know all this shit looks like really like meth. Meth is bad. Marijuana good.
Looks very exotic. Yeah.
Hey, I'll be there Friday with
That's for smoking pot.
I'm on my way, man. I'm on my way.
You know what?
Hey, we got Gabe coming on New Year's, Pat. You should come. Any one of you guys can come. We're having a thing here on New Year's with Gabe Zander from the Oi Scouts. So maybe
Gabe.
Yeah. So he'll be here. That'll be fun.
I'll be able to hear him from my house.
Yeah, I'm
Just
sure.
when he's
Yeah,
talking.
He won't need a mic.
Yeah.
Can Dino come?
Let's
Yeah,
get Andrew
totally.
on for the next guest.
I'm good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll chill.
Say on, man. Say
Yo,
on.
you can
Yeah,
tell,
I'm good. I'm down.
bring
All
a
right,
list
well-
of like new bands to look for, dude.
All right.
What was
Well,
it, Banana?
let's bring on the Danish wonder. Kim.
All right, here we
shit.
go.
Oh shit.
What's happening, Kim?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
Oh, you guys and your fancy beers, I can't keep up. I'm like, IPA this, IPA that.
I've
like,
had lots of Carlsbergs though. Lots.
See, now we're talking, but I can't get the real stuff over here. I can get like imported stuff, Tuborg or Carlsberg at Bevmo, but it's not the real thing. It's imported. But
It doesn't
I
taste
am-
the same. No, yeah, for sure. It does not taste the same. Same thing with
No.
like Heineken. Heineken in
It's so different.
Amsterdam is fucking delicious. Heineken in the States is disgusting.
You're like,
Yeah,
Heineken in the Caribbean is fucking great.
Heineken just sucks, period.
I sort of agree. I agree with that one.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, but if you have it in Holland, it's way different than. Yeah, I think it's not bad, but Carlsberg's that's my shit, man. I spent a
like
couple
if you have
kroners here and there.
Budweiser in Holland, it's different. It's a lot
Yeah.
different. I don't get diarrhea from it.
It's got to be the water.
Yeah.
Maybe. But
come out.
What are you drinking, Kim?
yeah. But do you have a drink?
No, not right now because I just came out of the shower. I've been shoveling gravel all day. I'm
Did you have a
taking
gravel storm?
No, not a gravel storm. Ha ha ha, Chuck. That's funny. No, since I'm not doing anything anyways, I've been locked in my house since March. I decided to turn my basement into a living spot and make my studio and blah 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 blah. So I had to reinforce everything, extend my foundation, and we just
Holy shit.
pulled in six tons of gravel today, me and the wife.
Nice.
And we live on a hill, so it's like 2 stairs up. So I had to MacGyver this sewer pipes to transport the gravel down the hill. So, but
That sounds-
since it's Christmas or Yule, like we call it Yule, we drink a lot of
With a J.
with a J, Jul. Yeah. Yeah, like the real thing, back from the winter solstice pagan, that's when they ate a lot and they drank a lot, and later when that fusioned with the Christian Christmas, the Vikings kept their eating feast thing, so Yule that translates to party in Old Nordic.
Right.
Party. I like partying. That's kind of like my number one goal of every day is pretty much to just get a party on somewhere. So I think I could get down with that.
Yeah, I mean it's for the squares. They need something to look forward to.
Yeah,
Yes.
once a year. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
The amateurs. Yeah.
Yeah. I know. It's kind of like my everyday thing. Yeah, exactly.
So I know that you can't, it sucks because you can't go out and make a living doing what you do. But have you been writing any shit?
Yeah, I've
Working
been
on
writing.
stuff?
Oh yeah, I'm working on a new album. My other band, Horror Pops, we just finished editing a live video that we did earlier in
Nice.
2020. So that's almost done. So yeah, I'm not a citizen, so I don't get any stimulus checks at all, and not that they're anything to write home about, but
Yeah.
it is what it is, and hopefully it gets better at a point.
Yeah.
Well, we got that.
I think that
vaccine.
this is like Kevin Bacon's 7 points of separation or whatever the hell he talks about, right? Because because Tim is the bass player for Blank 77, which was Jeff Kresge's job many years ago.
I replaced him.
Yeah, long time ago. Then he went to Zoom, several other bands, and then eventually Horror Pops. And see,
Now he's
you
with
guys
Beer.
are like related now. You're like,
yeah,
oh,
it's incest, man.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's incest.
It's sort of like, I don't know if you guys tried that DNA testing thing, but all of a sudden I have a million cousins, second cousins, fourth cousins that I never knew about. But I guess it all goes back to, we all come from the same something. And I mean, it's like I'm in LA, so every Mexican American I know, everybody they meet, oh, that's my cousin. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I mean, now I see what they're talking about because, for the longest time, my neighbor over here, like, oh, that's my nephew. I mean, what are you talking about, your nephew? Yeah, it's my blah, 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 blah. You guys are crazy. I mean, that's some racist shit because whatever,
When I moved to Alabama when I was a kid because my family's from there. But I got introduced to way too many people as cousins of mine, and I just said, this isn't natural.
Did they look all weird too?
Yeah, I said there just can't be this many people who are cousins, and they're all related to me.
Are any of them rich?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe you had a very busy great grandfather or something,
Maybe, yeah, I don't know, but I didn't want to stick around to get the whole story. So, well, shit, Kim, I appreciate your time, and
you're welcome.
And I hope that we get to share the stage again someday, because right now,
eventually, I'm sure of it, but we'll see.
Yeah, but we'll make it happen.
Yeah, totally.
So one way or another, man. So,
what are we listening to?
I think we're listening.
I'm not listening to anything.
Pat, I think.
Yeah, we're listening to Pat.
Something on that.
So cheers to everybody.
Hey, Pat.
Fucking Merry Christmas. I don't know how they say it. Good Jewel. What do they say?
Jewel?
Well, they say cool Yule.
Yule. Is that like the Yule log? Is that like where that comes from? Like,
yeah, that's where it comes from. Yeah.
That's where it comes from. Exactly. That's the English word for it. But the Danish word for cheers is skål.
Skål.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, skål. I know that
it
one.
almost, exactly. It almost sounds like skull, but
I think the whole holiday, the Christmas tree, everything, it all comes from the same.
Yeah.
Tannenbaum.
Tannenbaum is German and originated in the 16th century with Martin Luther King, the original one. And then in the second half of the 19th century, that it became like for rich families to have that tree inside, and then it just spread from there. So it's a fucking German thing, yeah.
Yeah.
They did some good stuff too, the Germans.
I'm really interested in a lot of the
early
Christmas stuff. It's all like how it's tied to like all the pagan stuff.
Hey, we're back.
It's all real interesting, and how they were trying to like really take like the pagan religions, customs, and put it into the Christian religion to help them, like to push them into migrating over. It's interesting. You seem to know a lot about that.
Because a lot of them were converted back then, and in order to lure them over, like, okay, you can keep your pagan weirdo shit because it's actually kind of funny, and that's kind of like it all. But like pagans and Vikings used to. It was all about Odin, and his other name is also Father Christmas or Father Frost. So
Well, yeah, I know a little bit about Odin, but I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, he's Santa Claus.
Yeah. That's a Catholicism Santa guy, Nicholas. But it's all good.
Yeah, right. All right, cool, man. Kim,
I'm totally
thank
cool
you
with
so
Odin
much,
coming
man.
down my chimney every Christmas.
We'll definitely see you again somewhere.
All right. You guys have fun.
Yeah, Kim.
All right.
Hey,
All right.
thanks, Kim.
Cheers.
School.
Go Yule. Skål.
School. Sippy.
Nice. All right.
Sorry, I had to dip out real quick. I apologize for that. I'm sure
That's
Kim
all right.
My
Look at this
stocking
fucker.
empty.
Murdo.
Hey, what's up? How are you guys doing?
We're doing good, man. This is Murder Mike from Graveyard Shift. Another great
Hey.
psychobilly band from Seattle.
I may or may not have seen these guys.
My guitar player was here before in the backstage, and then he texted me and said, "I'm going to bed. Fuck you."
Wait, so Seattle, right?
And is he still out in fucking the PNW, dude?
Actually, he played guitar with him too. But yeah, Yasuo was gonna join, but he had to
That
work.
would be great.
So I got Matt to fill
Matt
in.
went to bed at 6:30 at night.
Yeah, he's got to get up super early or some shit.
His vagina was fucking throbbing, dude.
Yeah.
How does anybody do that?
I think he saw he saw Nekroman and got scared. I can't live up to this type of stardom.
Does Kim sound more Danish over the headphone microphones? Or
I think he did, dude. I think I'm used to him being a little bit more raspy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure he doesn't recognize me because every time I've ever talked to that dude, we've all been wasted. It's like strangey, dude. I've never ever had a conversation with that guy where we weren't not saying anything, but somehow having a conversation. You know what I mean? Like, there's some people that's like that, but Kim Nekroman, I thought he sounded a little bit more European today than in previous encounters.
Maybe.
It's killer though. Like, I love the hat, and I love the fact that he's fucking redoing a foundation in his fucking house.
It might just be us. Yeah,
that's badass.
Dude, I do that shit for a living. I don't even want to do it.
Yeah,
I know, dude. That's what I was like, dude. You what now?
And he plays bass for a living. Like that.
I know. Dude's in there.
It's like I'm shoveling gravel. That's why I'm like, what did you had a fucking gravel storm? What? Like that's
badass. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
So,
Respect him.
Mike, what are you drinking?
So my lovely wife has taken to craft cocktails. It's funny because recently she stopped drinking.
So you're having an old fashioned.
She is making me Sazeracs tonight, and she's somewhere else in the house. But she was like,
Sazerac, that's like an old drink, man.
That's old school, dude. Are you guys using like actual absinthe, or are you using like?
Yeah, so let's see here. So obviously the rye whiskey, and it was funny because
and you're using actual Sazerac rye. You got that at
Sazerac
Costco.
rye, yeah. And Pacifique absinthe.
Okay.
It's pretty
absinthe.
Solid French.
Absinthe.
And then obviously Peychaud's bitters.
You gotta have the bitters for sure.
And then Angostura bitters. So
so you're doing double aromatics, but just slightly.
Yeah, and then you take a bit of lemon. Is it lemon or orange?
Yeah, citrus peel, citrus zest.
Yeah. Around the rim of the glass, into the glass.
Yeah, you got to twist it to get the oils to go, and then you spin
So
it
here's
around.
the thing. So you do a rinse. You do a rinse in the glass with the
absinthe. Yes,
right.
That's how you do it. That's how you do a martini too. You do the vermouth, rinse the glass. Don't fucking pour it in there. You're a monster.
That's not how I do it.
Right.
So yeah, because it's just more alcohol.
So she comes over here. She's got so she rinses the glass and then she pours it into the other glass, and then she's got the absinthe, and she was thinking about putting it back in the bottle, and I was like, no, just give me
Oh yeah, no, I'll just bring it out.
Yeah, I just had her.
It's gonna get weird, anyways.
Right. I mean,
I have a horrible Vegas absinthe story.
This motherfucker's name is Murder Mike, and he shows up drinking a fucking.
Saz. OG Saz. I know. Fucking. Yeah, literally. He has no more real neighbors.
fire, no less.
That's the kind of fucking drink that a dude that's gonna fucking murder somebody would drink.
Sit in front of chickens.
Like he's not fucking growing a fucking funky mustache and curling it up and drinking fucking IPAs. He's drinking that shit and wearing fucking eyeglasses. He ain't fucking like.
Hopefully the eyeglasses.
You do have a Dahmer-esque sort of.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
You know,
Mike, where do you live?
I'm trying to figure this out. I just moved to Auburn, Washington.
See, up there by the Green River.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
The Green River Killer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I see a Green River turn red.
Yep. Yeah. So Gary
man, I love
Ridgway
that.
lived across the fucking river from where I moved.
Holy shit.
I mean, I'm kind of in.
That was before your time, though, right? Question mark.
Pat, you're one ugly fuck, Pat. Get out of the camera.
Well, Ted Bundy helped capture the Green River Killer, so that would have been like the 70s.
Adorable. Leave him
Oh,
alone.
did we just get real weird here? Did we make some weird connections?
Yeah.
I don't know when exactly he stopped stopped killing up until the point when they caught him, right?
I mean, do they ever actually stop though?
And didn't he turn himself in, right? I think he turned. I don't know.
He was arrested. I was living in Seattle when he was arrested. It was like
they got
1995. He got arrested.
They got like DNA off of a cup or some shit.
Yeah.
Was he a dipper?
He was pretty. But he never felt bad about it. He still felt like he was just like cleansing the fucking streets of prostitutes.
Yeah, it was all like hookers, right? It was.
Yeah.
Hey, one, hookers are not terrible, but two, coronavirus feels the same way.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. It doesn't feel bad either.
It doesn't. It's just like, hey, I'm just killing the fucking week, bro.
Yeah, I'm just
So my wife set me up with this Sazerac, but then she ran upstairs and she was like, "Lee, just ring the bell if you want more." So
you've been ringing it. Meatloaf. You gotta throw one of those out.
I really like your system there. That's great.
Tim, what do you think would happen if I suggested that ring the bell thing to Laura?
Your balls would be
like, hey, we're gonna witness a murder.
Hey, she invented it. So.
Yeah, you didn't come up with this. This was her idea.
Laura would murder you, Chuck.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. We would witness a murder.
Well, I think she would let you stay alive. Just balls ripped off.
Mike's wife lets him ring a bell.
In the bar.
I feel like she would come in real friendly and nice.
No, not at all.
You'd be murdered.
No.
You'd be murdered.
No.
Like, what's with
Mikey,
what's
she
with the
would
bell?
not at all.
What's with the bell?
She would come in full force and rip them off.
Yeah.
Come through the wall like the Kool-Aid man. Only
yeah, it would be live streamed. There would be no come in softly.
Just blood all over the lens. That's it.
Can I introduce my new beer?
What do you got?
Yeah, I got to do mine too. Yeah.
I got to get one.
I have a Ties the Room Together.
Yes.
Nice. That's a good rug, bro.
This is a Lebowski themed beer. It's a white cream stout with coffee beans, cocoa nibs, lactose, and vanilla. Weighs in at 8.5.
And
this
show the beautiful color in the glass.
That cream ale I had last week was really good, so I'm looking forward to trying this one. Let's see what you got.
Well, this is not a cream ale. This is a white stout.
Oh, that's a cream ale.
What the fuck? This was one of the finalists for the Beer of the Year last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cape May Brewing Company, Cape May, New Jersey. Right, Jersey, baby.
It's funny because Mike, you're in Washington.
Now I'm into the
I'm in Arizona.
No.
Well, I was scared of this beer because I'm not a big fan of beers with a whole bunch of shit in them. But I wanted to get Christmas.
Dragon fruit joint.
I wanted to get Christmas beer, which has a bunch of shit in it usually. And I saw this. This is a Southern Tier. It's a two Xmas.
Thank you, dear.
Oh,
it's a spice double ale with 8 alcohols.
8 alcohols. That's
And it's brewed with orange peel, ginger root. Oh, if Jesse from the Gatos is listening, ginger root.
I like Jesse.
I like him too, but he's an English major, so he's a fucking pain in the ass. It's got coriander, cinnamon, fig paste, and cloves.
What the fuck? Fig paste? Cloves?
Yeah, fig paste.
I mean, do you
you
have figs any other way, bro?
I'm telling you,
that's a lot of flavors, dude.
It kind of tastes like Christmas.
It's almost got the depth flavor.
There's no ass. It's actually. I was expecting ass.
I've had some really good
I was totally expecting ass.
I really.
Is it more?
I ate some ass last night, but I enjoyed it.
We would punch somebody if they said, "Hey, man, I'm going to put fig paste in my beer."
Is it fruit forward?
No. You know what? It's more. It really kind of tastes like what a fruit cake should taste like if a fruit cake was good.
Fruit cake tastes like
That's what beer is supposed to taste like.
So I'm enjoying it.
That's funny.
All right, well, I'm going to see what I got in my fridge.
Mike, do you have another Sazerac coming? Because I'm starting to worry about you and your relationship, bro.
No. I said thank you, dear, and then she ran off and she gave me a new one. So I just settled it. And she was still.
Well, I was just worried about
That's not Groby's wife. That's Pat.
You guys don't know. I could have already fucking chopped her up, and I've got a line of Sazeracs here, and I'm just saying.
and
that's awesome, dude. I have
not my wife either. She's just my better 3/4.
Everybody wants to know.
Not at all.
We've been talking for a long time, and he hasn't been on since the beginning of the show. So everybody's wondering who's this fucking dude in the tool shed.
What? I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
See, Pat could have came to your house. You're closer.
Yeah, fuck that.
You guys are gonna both just
obviously, there's no fucking room in my tool shed. There's shit everywhere. Look around here. It's a fucking mess. There's shit everywhere.
That's got to be
hanging from the ceiling. It's fucking retarded, man. I'm sorry, that's not a proper word to say, but in this situation, it really is.
It's a developmentally delayed tool shed.
We say,
well,
I think that
it's where everything ends up, and it just becomes way too much to handle.
I choose to say so that people understand that I'm not, disrespecting the challenged. That with actual physical or mental issues, when it's somebody who's otherwise completely a functional adult who.
What the fuck is he saying?
I call them regutarded. So then
I feel attacked right now.
It makes it.
Victimized.
Doesn't my
what
fucking
the kids are saying?
doesn't my beard look exceptionally nice tonight? By the way,
Until we all look like
I spruced it up because it's Christmas. I put oils and shit in it.
Glorious, like Odin's,
Hey, Groby.
I put oils and shit in mine.
Groby, does this look familiar?
Just walked out the door.
Uh-oh.
Groby, you know what that is?
Oh, I don't know what he's drinking.
He's pulling jars, bro.
What's that?
That's your cannabis infused vodka.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, look, smells and tastes like bong water.
Oh no, that's not. That's not.
Come on up. I'll meet you halfway.
That literally. Have you seen Groby's bong?
Over there with the
Just
wig
the water from it.
All right, I have no idea what the alcohols is.
It's
because this
the
is
last person I saw drink that.
This is
was a
Grobyville
fucking train wreck.
made.
Well, take it easy.
Oh.
Take it easy. I don't want to watch a man die.
Chug a lug.
It literally smells. It smells like 2-year-old bong water.
Well, that's good. That's how you know it's good. It's aged properly.
Drink fast or don't drink at all.
It's
Groby.
One for
Groby,
one.
this is for you fat douche.
Yeah, Mike's gonna down with you.
I
bud.
love you. Merry Christmas.
Let's go.
Ring the bell, Mike. He's ringing the bell.
Puke.
My wife just told me it's snowing outside.
It kind of tastes like bong water and mouthwash for some reason.
I don't know, man.
But cheers to you, Junior. I love you, brother. Merry Christmas.
It's not even really alcohol. It's just Listerine. With weed
This
in it.
is my drink of the year.
There you go. That's farm to table, man.
Weird alcohol weed.
I'm afraid to light another cigarette now.
Yeah, no, you might want to put the lid on first. Yeah.
Step away from the tool shed. So, Mike.
Hey,
Mike, our guest.
all you fuckers.
What's
Right
happening
there.
with,
Love
what's
you
happening in the
all.
life of Mike? Any music? Any rock and roll?
You know, it's funny you should mention that. I've been talking to Ben a little bit about stuff, and we were like way earlier on with this shit. We are like, yeah, fucking October this year, and all of this stuff.
Halloween.
Yeah. We were like, but this was like, but at the fucking nose end, and I was like, dude, I really think this shit's gonna get a lot worse before it's.
Yeah, it's gonna linger a little bit.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, all right, well, and he was thinking like certain songs he wanted to cover and shit, and I'm like, yeah, it's cool, but here's the fucking problem, dude. Every time we get involved and start writing shit and working on shit and recording shit, somebody decides to have a fucking kid, or somebody fucking gets a new job. You know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is.
Offended.
Yeah, kids. They're the worst.
They're cool.
So
they fuck your whole plans up, but they're fucking great.
They ruin everything, but they're
Dude, I have a
I
kid
guess.
and I'm having another kid in a couple months.
God damn it.
I know.
So
I have to take a pause on partying, but it's fine.
And then
I mean, my son asked me like multiple times, like, how come you didn't put out more records? And I was like, you motherfucker.
I had you fucking guys. That's funny.
I'm still waiting for this rumored album of unreleased shit to come out.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah. Where's the record, Chuck? Also, Mike, we could probably stand to have another record, dude. I'm just saying,
and I have some
there are lots of people that like it.
breaking beer industry news.
Oh,
Stu and Dolly's in Ogdensburg now carries Angry Dad Love.
Are you sure it's called Ogdensburg?
Ogdensburg burger.
You were lost there.
Ogdensburger Meister Burger. So it's fucking
The Burgermeister Burger?
yeah. So now there's Angry Dad and Stu and Dollars.
Nice. Angry Dad's Amber Ale.
Yeah.
Chuck, I think it's fantastic you invited me at the point in time where everybody's had quite just enough alcohol that like I don't fucking matter. Like I just it didn't matter to begin with.
I was in here
Mike, I
earlier.
would
I've
love
had
for
way
you
too
guys to
much.
put out a record. I think there's enough people that would love it. You know,
you came in at the fun part.
I know.
This is
I'm
when
enjoying it. Look, my wife put an ice cube.
Oh, you got a fancy ice ball.
I don't know if she's tricking me though. Mikey,
She's clearly a classy lady.
We recorded a whole nother album worth of material.
Oh, really?
I sent it to Chuck. He probably still hasn't even listened to it.
Oh, send it my way, Chuck. I'll listen to it. I'll let you know if it's any good or not. Like when I taste all my my wife and kids stuff to be like, oh, I'm just making sure it's not poison. You know what I mean?
Have you listened to it?
Yeah, that's the reason.
You do look senile, Chuck.
You're muted. You're muted, Charlie.
I don't remember you sending it to me.
So I probably sent it to you in the middle of a work day, and then you get home, and you stub your toe, you kick the cat, jump on the meditation.
Yeah, I totally kicked that fucking cat. I definitely did that. I remember that. Remember kicking the cat.
So we've
Mike,
been
from one mic
talking
to another mic, I'm responsible as fuck, bro. Like
we were talking to Patrick.
Disaster.
Patrick Disaster.
What?
Yeah.
He's right there. He's right there.
You were going to try Patrick Disaster to put your record out.
All the way.
Well, we talked to a couple of different, and it's interesting because I couldn't get Ben Grimm to agree to want to put it out with a label, just with a distribution contract and stuff. He just put it out yourself. And at this point in time, I kind of don't really care. Like I would just release it for free.
Well, that's me and Yasuo with fucking Dave and Spike. Like,
yeah,
I'm like, just let them do it, dude, because we're never gonna do it. And
yeah.
No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
And for years, we've been talking about a vinyl reissue of our shit, and I've been told, just do it. Just do it.
Costs a lot of money.
I mean, it's not too bad. I've talked to a few people about it, and it's like, I don't know. I buy something instead.
Right.
I blow the money on something else before I do it. But it's. I mean, as well as I do that. Like, no matter how many people are interested and want to listen, it is what it is. It's just not. It doesn't pay. It just. You're lucky if you break even. And that is, I bet you money. I've got a box of T-shirts from 2 different fucking bands I've been in. It just is, it is what it is.
What's funny is we just sold out of our T-shirts like 3 months ago.
You made 25.
And I still want.
We just sold them fucking. I was like, Dave's like, you want me to put these on eBay? I was like, sure. Nobody's going to buy them. And then like 2 days later, we were fucking out of T-shirts. And I'm like, why can't I sell these when like I'm out playing?
That Killer's T-shirt in a large is fucking great, and I want it. The Killer's one. This hands down.
That's great.
Yeah.
Pat had a classic one that he was going to reproduce and sell for his own profit. But
I did. I made 55 of them. I sold them all.
Junior, where's your hat?
They're 35 bucks a piece. They were all extra small.
I could bootleg some stuff. I could talk to Michael.
Now,
Mike
Mike,
Fisher, get all of his designs.
I love bootlegs.
Murder Mike, you came in at the tail end of this. Everybody's already been drinking, and it's the end of the show.
I haven't been drinking.
Now, this was Yasuo was going to be in here at this point. How do you think he would have fucking reacted to this fucking unorganized?
It's probably like fucking 3 in the morning.
I don't think he wouldn't have rolled with the punches like you. I'm like, fuck you. I'm going to bed.
I love him.
Fuck you, Charlie.
I fucking love him. I miss that guy so much. It's been a long time actually. But
He's still in Seattle, man. Still, I talk to him all the time.
I'm a lot closer here in Auburn, so hopefully when this
in Seattle? Yeah, he's in Seattle. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit.
He used to ride his motorcycle down just to see graveyard shift shows. It was pretty great.
Yeah.
And
my daughter actually wrote the room from John Mooney.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Mooney?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mooney?
Mooney?
You know how much?
Mooney.
I don't know what I'm allowed to say on this show.
When he was
You know,
here.
at times,
I mean,
He wanted dirt weed.
Moody's a fun individual to go
He
through.
asked for dirt weed.
I made his grass greener.
Ain't no such thing.
I barfed all over his lawn. Apologized for him to him like a week later, and he was like, "Oh, my grass has never been greener."
I caught a bad
You
case
know.
of deviant septum in his kitchen.
I
We were in
do.
a fucking limo.
I
know, drinking Canadian Club, and I was like, next thing I know, I'm passed out on Mooney's couch. I shoved all the merch that I had, I shoved into the couch, and then I went and barfed in this fucking street in the lawn, and then left. So I didn't get any of that stuff, which sucks. And 2, I felt really bad because I barfed all over his lawn. So then I hit him up. I was like, "Hey, Mooney, dude, I'm super sorry about barfing all over your grass and stuff, but shit happens." He was like, "No, man, my grass has never been greener." And I'm like, to this day, that's fucking funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny.
That is funny.
So what is everybody drinking right now?
Oh,
I'm
well,
I just
glad you
drank
asked me.
Saito.
I'm about to pour a new beer.
Good job, Mike. Bring us back to focus.
Yeah, thank you, Michael. So I'm gonna hit up the Alchemist from Vermont. It's a nor'easter beer. It's called Focal Banger. Yeah, it's an India Pale Ale. It comes in at 7 alcohols. It's got like a mad.
Let me pause you.
Less and less.
This is the longest I've gone without urinating in a long time.
I just assumed you had like a Gatorade bottle or something.
You guys have all been getting up.
You need a colostomy bag, bro.
Oh, I've gone twice.
Yeah, I haven't smoked. I haven't eaten. So I'm gonna.
That's the reason why I'm out in the fucking
guys
shed. I
carry
can
on.
stand here and smoke goddamn cigarettes if I want to.
I don't smoke anymore because I heard it's bad for you.
Or not.
You know what? Look,
unless I'm drinking, then
I got my vintage 1964 Hackettstown hardware picture with a thermometer on it. It's like 42 fucking degrees out here.
How the fuck are you drinking that?
Oh, that's warm.
You guys are a bunch of fucking
That's
pussies
very
sitting
warm.
around in your houses.
It's snowing outside here.
Really? Where's that?
It's got to be 38
Here
or
in
less.
Auburn.
No.
I don't know. Well,
The greater
we have 2
area.
feet of snow on the ground, so.
I don't know. I
the
live in
only thing
Arizona.
I got left to drink out here is this goddamn shit that Junior made. Groby.
Look,
I drank all my shit sitting backstage, waiting to come back on after a fucking
Oh, you
2.5 hour
You
show.
take it easy on that
Jesus
stuff.
goddamn
Listen.
Christ.
You're trapped inside with the wife and kids until January sometime, at least.
That's not Andrew's
dude,
advice.
until-
Medicine.
Andrew, I wanted to take a look at that bass. What is that bass you got there?
Yeah, what's your situation with that
That's an
bass?
awesome bass.
Yes.
Is that a jazz?
Yes,
It's a jazz.
It's a player series.
Hold on. I'll be right back here.
I was going
Oh, well, let me go into my handle. No, I sold my
Let's see
bass
the
actually.
bases.
My
I just
beer.
sold a Gretsch to help me purchase this bass. I had a Gretsch, like a 6-string, like a guitar.
Like a
the
nice little hollow
Streamliner-
body joint. Yeah.
Yeah, the Streamliners with the block of wood in the center. 3 pickups, though. 3 pickups. 3 humbuckers.
Yeah.
So I've already.
I wish I played instruments. 'Cause that'd be
I've
cool.
already been given a response on the whole bell ringing thing.
Damn! That is
That's a hard
that is
no.
awesome. That's
a hard
man.
That's a no for me, dog.
That's gonna be a hard no.
You didn't drop enough acid, Chuck.
No, I did. Oh, we're playing.
Big dog went out there now. Sergeant Anthony.
Here you go. Now, here you go. You see, now this is a major coincidence because for some reason I went to my house and he brought a bass guitar.
Randomly.
Does everybody have a fucking bass guitar?
Chuck, you missed it.
I was joking, like I'm gonna go get mine, but I sold mine for beer. So
I mean, I have one, but I'm not going to get it. Because that's downstairs. If I
might
go
have a guitar in
downstairs,
here
Chuck, you don't know how to play it.
I
have a regular guitar.
Bass.
I know I see a keyboard.
I got a Les Paul knockoff. It's classy.
we could have a whole concert.
We'll have a whole band, whole show.
Should I get my daughter to come play the keyboard in the background?
Inebrination
I'll
stuff.
play it right now.
It's an SBR 700 fretless.
Oh, nice.
Wait.
Don't make me go dig out the Magus organ.
Yeah, it's just a neck one-piece neck.
I can see
I
it.
have no idea why Pat brought a bass guitar to my house to do this show.
Because I had a cool walking around with it.
He had a feeling.
He replaced his skateboard with a bass guitar.
So I've degenerated to fucking Goose Island IPA because
I was gonna say my bass debut too.
Not terrible. You guys say I'm doing the focal banger from
Okay.
The Alchemist.
Nice.
we
They
haven't
also
had
do
much,
Heady Topper, which people really like. Heady Topper.
Heavy Topper's a trendy beer, man.
we haven't had much Patrick Disaster on the show tonight, which is
Did he die?
you know, if you were
There he is.
if this was
Well,
a
he's
network,
drinking a lot of those. He's drinking a lot of those hard tea things.
if this was a normal show, we'd all say that's a good thing. Keep Patrick Disaster away. But
So I was out in college.
Special.
Christmas 1988. I was hanging out with Chuck, but I didn't really know I was hanging out with Chuck. And I flew back home for Christmas. I called this woman up that lives in Morristown for a date. 2 days later, my ex-girlfriend, who I went to California, said, I'm going home for Christmas. I'm going to be in town. Where are you? I said, I'm in California, but I'm going home for Christmas. And so I went to this one girl's house because the ex-girlfriend was there. And we first time ever, we had some relations, And the next day I was
relations,
So because I go on binges, like Christmas lasts like 5 or 6 days, it's like just a big blur sometimes. And I think it was New Year's Eve. I'm in the shower, and I guess they got to talking that I was fuck both of them. And but my ex came into my mom's house, and she asked me if I had rolling papers. And my younger brother kicked her out for rolling papers. I said, Kevin, he's gonna fuck you, dude. What are you doing? Look, it's hot.
I found that it's more of a decorative item than it is an actual instrument.
You want to go because she did drugs. I swear, it's a true story. And yeah, rolling papers. I said, Kevin, supposed to roll a cigarette. He knew I was lying. I was thinking, I forget what I was doing. But so I'm in the bathroom, I'm taking a shower, getting ready to go out for New Year's, and I have a date with both of them. Because my younger brother wouldn't go out with my ex. They were talking, and they found out and they start pounding on the door. You fucking scumbag. I was locked behind in that bathroom for about 2 hours. I hope this has no conscience of some. And they're both very good-looking women, but we just feel happy. It was terrible. But I solved it all by the end of the night. We all shot so for midnight or something. I forget. Oh, coke. That's what we did. Crazy night. I don't do stuff like that anymore.
No, never.
Inebrination correspondent.
I'm good. Well, I've done some great fucking interviews.
I know you still have a bunch of them that you never sent to us too.
I got the guy from the Butthole Surfers. I got fucking I got Jimmy Gestapo, and a great thing. First time him and I like talking to each other. Look, I got pictures and everything. I got some. We thought this music he was talking to, and because we got a falling out back in like '99, fucking when we were opening for them, and fucking he had some shit to talk, and I was just like, "Fuck you, man," you know. And then he was all drunk at a Meat Man show that I saw in Tesco, in the place there. I didn't have to say nothing. He's a good guy, yeah. But that's a great interview, dude. That's a really good interview.
Yeah, we would love to hear it.
I have it. I looked at the phone. It was on a phone, you know. So, and I lost it. Somebody stole it from me, and it's all banged up. The only reason I have it is for Inebrination Radio. That's it. I'd like to get rid of all those fucking bad memories. Woo! Bad memories.
Well, you want to send it to me? I can
full of
bad
memories.
I've been very, very busy writing music too.
Good.
My first new stuff out in over 20 years is coming out pretty soon.
Holy shit.
Yeah, over 20 years, and I got totally drug fueled lyrics. Totally drug fueled. Yeah, I've been up for like 9 days. No sleep for 9 days.
Are there any other kind?
Well, not for me. Maybe for you guys. I went to South.
You haven't put out a track in 20 years, Pat?
Ziggy.
Huh?
Really? So like all American Jump, that's that old?
Bad right now.
Yeah. Oh, what? The what you play?
Yeah, that's that old.
Yeah, that's actually that was recorded in 2001. Yeah.
Yo, Junior.
Pat get Angry Dad?
Toby.
He's a hate trash.
Pat, where'd you get Angry
Where's
Dad?
it go, Mike?
Huh?
I think.
What's in?
Where did you get Angry Dad?
What?
The beer you're drinking, motherfucker.
I don't drink beer.
Welcome to
I'm
New
not
Jersey,
even gonna
motherfucker.
pretend to do that.
Narcotics. That's all I do.
Well, me
Angry Dad.
She's just saying no.
Me and Tim are working on some stuff. I haven't put anything out in
20 years.
40
since
years.
2007.
According to Zach, you did Father Christmas.
We did,
Reporting from
yeah.
the shed.
That was in the
Boogie
comment.
Buzzer.
I was like, "Thank you, Jesus."
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember, I texted you about that a while ago. I hadn't heard that. I never heard that song until I texted you.
The only surviving
That
Grobyville
was a train
resident.
wreck.
Bro, that shit's fucking
Uh-oh.
gold. It's Christmas gold.
My mom?
Bong Water is talking. Boogie Buzzy.
All right, no, yeah, your mom, but
Oh no.
So anyhow,
who actually still lives in Grobyville?
That's a real place.
It's terrible though.
Yes.
Goddamn
Yeah.
right it is.
No, you can't show your end, but I might tell somebody.
Grobyville exists.
Oh,
Just
no,
like
no.
I
fucking
got
Santa
a
Claus,
sticker.
God
I got
damn
a
it.
sticker for it.
Yes. Grobyville is a real place.
I got a sticker.
I've been there.
Yes.
Might not be recognized on your map, but it is on mine.
Rodney's house. He came out 3 doors down. They not expecting me to know where he really lived.
Oh, look at that. He's an all-star.
Hey, how many people you know in your town built a luge track for their kids in the backyard?
None.
I come over on the way home.
5.
Where I come from, we don't even know what the fuck a luge is.
Mikey Bones, Andrew, and Murder Mike.
I should take you for a ride on my
I'm from
on
the
the,
warm-
on
I'm
the
from the
track I
warm
built
weather.
for my kids.
I'm the warm weather spots. You're talking about 40 something in the tool shed. Fuck, dude. I don't even think it's ever gotten that low where I'm from.
There I was.
If it has, we sure as shit didn't go outside. Yeah. San Diego.
Where the fuck is Grobyville?
And at
I'm in
79.
it. I'm in the heart of Grobyville.
Oh yeah.
So I think we're just gonna run this fucking goddamn train right into the right off the rails tonight.
Let it catch fire.
I'll drive.
Andrew's going to drive. As long as Pat doesn't drive, it's all right.
We'll be good.
If it's going off the rails, I'm driving, motherfucker. Hell yeah.
We got that Listerine bong water. We'll be fine.
That's right.
I'm still trying to figure out why Pat looks like the teacher on South Park.
Yeah. But I'm looking at Pat. I'm like,
Garrison.
Age like 40 years.
He looks like Giuliani right now.
He's got a fucking tie. He's got the glasses. The fucking thing. I'm glad you brought it up because I thought it was just the camera fucking with me, but you're next to him.
Does the camera make me look fat? Does it make me look fat?
Drinking's bad.
Mike, what did you get when you rang the bell?
No, I gotta know.
Yeah.
Did Laura text her and was like,
Said that Washington state law requires that she cut me off, and that her hands were tied.
You should be like, I am not inebriated.
At fucking 7:15 at night, Washington State law has to cut you off.
Wait, let's see what happens.
Remind her that she's on the sovereign territory.
I got video footage for the trip to Florida, Chuck.
I'm gonna get shot.
I think it was a hallucination.
Oh, God, I don't want to watch that.
They're asking what's going on with the bell. I can't hear you.
Ride down.
I think Boogie Buzzard's actually dragging a body right now.
She's not into it.
No. I'm sitting outside my back patio trying to get feral cats to come to me.
Oh, okay.
I got feral cats living under my shed. Well, I built some I got one coming over towards me now. But yeah, I got feral cats living outside my house.
Interview them.
I'm feeding them, trying to keep them warm.
Oh boy.
That
sounds like trouble.
One of those fucking cat houses.
I got one.
It is like a South Park episode.
No, Mike's gonna get killed. Other badgers gonna get eaten by random stray cats.
You're not going to see it now with my phone.
Merry
Yeah,
Christmas,
I have
Tim is literally eating
trust
popcorn.
me.
Oh no!
Merry Christmas, 2020.
Oh, okay.
Here, look, see here.
Everybody's getting the munchies.
Okay, Ringmaster. Wrap this up.
Look, there's a cat behind me over
Oh, I
there.
thought we were just gonna let it run off the fucking rails. Were we supposed
I
to?
can't really see her. There's a black cat.
Right.
She was coming into my shed. I had to come out and say hi.
Let's wrap it up.
Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Ed. That's
All right, Chuck. Like it's your show or something. Blah blah blah. 2.5 hours. Extra special Christmas shit. Yeah. Blah blah blah.
My wife is asking another drink. Right. 3 seconds after this goes off to get out the door, Groby said. So I'm getting dressed to go.
This has been our funnest episode. There's never going to be an audio only release of this because it's all over the fucking place.
Is that because of me, Chuck?
No. Yes, it's all because of you, Pat. It's all your fault, Pat. No.
So I heard that all my fucking life.
No, it's not. It's because we're a train wreck, all of us.
It might have to do with the drinking, not quitting.
I want it.
Hey, Merry fucking Christmas,
people. Mikey Bones might have something to do with the drinking.
Hail Santa.
Hail
But,
Satan. Santa. That's what I meant. Yeah,
You can listen
Santa.
to Inebrination on the Inebrination podcast, on the Crow's Nest Podcast Network.
In the immortal
This is real.
In the immortal words of Dick Clark, Happy Boo Beer.
And wait, before you guys go away completely, hang out in the backstage area so that you can see the closing video that I made.
Okay.
Is he outside of the shed too?
All right, Mike, you got anything to close out with?
Mikey or Murder Mike?
No, you. I'm Mike.
Mikey's the one asking you, Mike.
Hey, listen. There's two things, actually.
Listen, this is the first time Zazarak
Mikey has two things.
Three things.
Wait, what did you get? What you rang the bell and you got something else?
Yeah,
you got hooked up,
another
bro.
Sazerac. She even garnished it.
She yelled at him, but she gave it to him.
What did you say? She said it may or may not have water in it.
Well, that's
It has water in it.
It's a main ingredient of like
Trying to hydrate me, health. So listen, I wanted to do an album review. If I was going to be on here, the best Christmas album that has ever been made, John Denver and the Muppets, A Christmas Together, and if you don't own it, I highly recommend it. It also has a rendition of
Make better choices.
When the River Meets the Sea.
Your choices. I hear your wife yelling.
Fantastic.
You kind of look like John Denver, like a lot. I feel like. Doesn't he look like John Denver?
If Jeff Dahmer and John Denver,
those are the serial killer types. They look like John Denver.
Yeah, right.
Above the microwave here in the back, there's a blue plastic above the microwave where the pint glasses are. Up the top, there's a
blow cup.
There's a blue. There should
I
be
gotta
a
drive
blue
home.
soda.
It's Patrick disaster right now.
I was like, what's going on above the
okay, back as you drive a skateboard.
I'll see you in next week, motherfucker.
That says I have to drive home. I said that's okay because you drive a fucking skateboard.
Hey, I got a new longboard. It's a longboard. Get it right, okay?
A longboard. Okay.
52 years old.
Here, check it out. I'm pouring Patrick Disaster, a traveler.
Yes,
road soda.
I can drink and skate.
He's
too.
got an authentic Savannah traveler with him.
It's the song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends.
I guess they want me to
So
say
I got two things.
Knowing what it
Well,
was.
three things. I
got two things.
Two more things beyond the John Denver.
Two more things.
Okay, so two more things. Every Christmas, I take all the kids in my family, all the children in my family, all the kids, and they gather around and I read from the Holy Book.
The good book. Yeah.
The good book, the word of the Lord, and I would like to read to you.
Merry Christmas.
Can I do this?
No. Ezekiel 21:31. I will pour out my wrath on you and breathe out my fiery anger against you. I will deliver you into the hands of brutal men, men skilled in destruction. You will be fuel for the fire. Your blood will shed in your land, and you will be remembered no more, for the Lord has spoken. Amen.
Amen. So you're gonna send those kids to my house.
And a happy New Year.
Hey, shit happens. You show up to my house and it might be a bloodbath.
And on that note, what Mike is trying to say is
Merry Christmas.
Hey, and keep Odin in Yule.
I have a much better view than you guys.
All right, I'm closing the fuck out. Hang out, watch the video.
Okay at Christmas. All the children on the street hope they get something good to eat. But for me, it's not so great. Fuck Christmas! 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 Fuck Christmas!
You're not funny.
That was funny.
All right, guys.
That was funny. I'm glad I
Thanks for having me on, guys.
sideways. That's good.
All right. We'll see you next time. Inebrination out.
Later.
Peace and chicken grease.